Mania! Halls to the wall.
That scared the shit out of me.
I wasn't planning on doing that, but yeah.
Can you feel it, dude? Can you feel it?
Oh, I can feel it.
Welcome to Haulamania.
Sponsored by Snickers.
And Brute.
Brute. The essence of men.
Well,
All right, guys, we got a loaded crowd already in here. Everybody's hopped up for Haulamania. We got Dan Williams in here.
Ooh, Big Dan Williams.
We got Brad. Neon Knot 926. He's a fan of
Dio.
Black Sabbath Dio era. Carter Derdention is in the Heezy Basement Blues. What's going on, dude?
What's up, guy?
So Alexander Lumberjack, K-Dog,
What's up,
John
dude?
Crescent, Ice Bowie. Ice Bowie says that he uses Brute. Fuck
right.
us.
All
You
right.
can either use that or Stetson. Hello. Lady Stetson.
What about Aqua Velva? Do they still make that?
Probably.
I used to use Secret because my mom had it. And
That shit stinks, by the way. My wife uses that.
that's the secret.
Jeez.
It's fucking, yeah, it's awful. That's
Jerry is asking, would anybody recommend the Gestapo's Last Orgy? I would, actually.
I just recommend it for the name alone. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Never seen it.
Yeah, I mean, watch it alone. Don't watch it with anybody else. And you'll be, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Baby Herman rolling 666.
This is great.
Bill who? He said, who's that guy? The
That's
top
Bill Murray.
right. Hollywood Square. Is he a fan of mine?
yeah, I'm a big fan of Bill Murray.
Phantasmat is in the house. Stuntman Mark, Suspiria not. Steve is up. It's 10:05 and he's awake. So there had to be some banging
Drugs
going
and
on
or-
there.
Yeah, bang.
I pulled out the C4.
C4, baby. Woo.
So Steve, are you going to stay up to watch the ball drop tomorrow?
We'll see. Sometimes I have to be woke up to see the ball drop. They'll wake me up. Dana will wake me up.
And you're probably
11:30.
hateful as hell.
I mean, huh?
You probably can't hear anything due to all that snoring that you do. You're so damn loud and all that snoring and shit. I can still remember that back in the day.
Well, you snore too, big guy, so come on.
I didn't snore like that.
Bullshit. No, maybe not, but you snored in some way.
I said
Y'all
that,
have a fucking snore off. What's going
No,
on?
a snore contest, damn it.
Sleepover.
Yes, last night in Soho is worth a rent.
I mean, right now,
So
I wanted to
that's
watch
actually
it, but it's
coming
like
to Blu-ray
$20.
next month, right? It's coming out on Blu-ray next month.
It's damn good. It's good.
Garrett,
Shit.
You've actually seen the first episode of Cobra Kai, right? The new season. You got like a preview.
Yeah. So I watched the first episode. It's awesome, man. I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I will watch it all tonight, but I may end this and go watch an episode, and I'll probably have it done by tomorrow night. So excited. I'm amped.
How many episodes is it? Do you know?
I think there's usually 9 or 10, I believe. I think. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good one, and they've already filmed, or they're filming season 5 now, so I'm interested to see how this one kind of ends.
I just watched season 3 again just to get like caught back up.
Yeah, baby.
Just to get hopped up, you know?
Terry Silva.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we may see. You know, they have a surprise at the end of every season so far, I think. So, what's the likelihood of Karate's Bad Boy making an appearance? I think that
I'm hoping that is. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems like it's the logical thing, but in the world we live in now, I just feel like it would have been some kind of leak would have happened already. That's my only concern. But I mean, if they can pull off a secret and have him show up, I'm going to be excited for sure.
you know, I mean, if they did it correctly, possibly just filming his. One guy walked in, filmed the scene in an office or something like that would be all it would take. You know?
Right. Right.
So, and they could maybe just toss it at the very end of the last episode. Not tell anybody. It's possible.
If it's Hillary Swank at the I'll fucking mark out. That'd be the best thing ever.
Well, it'll suck because then they'll just come out with a new box set, and then we have to just rebuy the damn.
What about Jaden Smith? They could be calling apart.
Yeah.
I think
Will Smith's like he's a
I think
producer on
Jaden
it or
will
something.
make his
right?
way on at some point. I really do.
I pray to God that doesn't happen. Does that mean Jackie Chan will be on there too? Because that's just bizarre in of itself.
I hope he's not, but hey.
He's Miyagi's brother.
Chris V's got an interesting question. Yeah, it's not bad enough to do it with us, Garrett, but do you consider...
Do you consider appearing on the stream with Steve a liability to your brand?
I know.
I'll bring down the whole brand.
Shit. We'll just mute him if we need to.
Yeah. When I start saying the N-word or something, you can just mute me.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Can't do that, Steve.
I'm sorry. I have Tourette's.
So
It's 2022.
this is the first Haulamania, and we'll get back to the comments and stuff here in just a second, that we've done since October. And this has kind of become like a big event. You know, we're going to have to do it, I was telling Garrett, maybe like a quarterly thing, like the big 4 Haulamania shows. You know,
So
and just save all of our discs for these mega shows so we can showcase them, you know, and keep stacks and stacks of crap on our tables and bureaus and all that good stuff.
Yeah, this is going to be ridiculous, though. I just have a feeling because, like, I didn't realize how much shit I actually had, like, over this past little while. But yeah, it's going to be bad. Be bad for everybody involved.
I think so too.
Yeah, I was trying to actually go back and remember what in the hell I talked about on the last show.
There's a couple of these that I don't know if I did or not. Like maybe 2 or 3. We'll just have to see because I can't remember.
So I'm thinking what we should do, though, I mean, Garrett was talking about this too, is maybe split it up into the companies. Like go through the companies individually, and that way we can kind of keep up with it that way. I have maybe a miscellaneous section as well.
Yeah, me too.
For some random stuff.
Yeah, I think that would probably be the safest bet. I mean, even if, like, you know, if you wanted to go first or whoever wanted to go first and they say, hey, we're going to do Vinegar Syndrome, and then they just kind of go through all theirs, talk a little bit and we can kind of chat about certain ones, and then the next person does all theirs. I think that would just be the probably the easiest way to go. Then, like what we did last time was we all went around and took turns and just doing one disc at a time. I think that just took us a real long time to do that.
That's true. And plus I think we talked about Halloween Kills in addition to doing the Hall thing, so that took up some more time as well. So yeah, and something else too, like I'm sure we've got a lot of the same stuff. Mm-hmm. So whenever one person brings up something, you know, we'll all bring it up. How about that?
Sure, man.
Because I know we've got a killer box set from Severin that Steve it was like his release of the year, I think.
Yeah. You know what though? Actually, it's funny because I haven't. You know, we've been talking about it, working on it. Maybe like a best of physical media releases of the year. I personally think my favorite of the year is in this stack here. So I don't know if anybody else feels the same way of what they have in their piles. If they're like, hey, you know, to me, this might be my release of the year. I think one of the titles that I have in this stack here is probably my release of the year, personally.
Okay.
Well, if I would have actually gotten my Severin shit in, then this would have been like, we'd been up to like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, but they didn't send, it didn't get here in time.
If everybody got their Severin stuff, we'd be measuring dick demons at this point.
Well,
That's right.
yeah, you're right. But what's funny is you're right. Like mine shipped, but I don't have it. But when I went back to the last one we did, the last Haulamania, I actually hadn't even gotten my Severin order for that time yet. So that Severin order is going to be in this lot, believe it or not. So that's how far back like it was to get a lot of their shit.
So basically, Severin's a bunch of unprofessional fuckwads.
Yeah, pretty much.
That hangs on to these orders for a month and a half.
Yeah.
And announce more and more shit that's like the
David Gregory's
bestiality box is coming out from.
David Gregory's like, don't email me. I won't be sending it back. So he sounds like a 60-year-old woman, I suppose.
In this new movie, what we've got, y'all, is a goat getting... I'll make Garrett too mad. We're going to try to push the envelope more and more here, Severin. Whoa!
Yeah, if you consider horse dick pushing the envelope, that's what they're doing.
Horse dick double feature.
Yeah.
It says shipped. Let's see how long it takes to get here.
All right.
Watch it all come tomorrow.
It'll be a
Everybody's
while.
will come tomorrow. As soon as we finish this, it'll come.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot. Everyone's got shipping notifications now. I've heard a few people have. Mm-hmm. So
It's just we won't be here till fucking February.
who wants to rock and roll this joint? Oh, we've got a patron. We're going to have some patrons pop in here too. This is a fellow we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, hell.
What's up?
We can't hear you, bulls.
Hello.
Not a thing.
He's pissed at you, being like he's staring you down, bro.
He's like, what the hell you gonna do?
Like, you must shit. Don't look at me, motherfucker.
That's awesome.
What's up, bro?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
All right. What's up, guys?
Yep, you're all good.
How are you doing, man?
Good. Good. It's good to be here. Figured I'd stop in. I saw the link posted in Patreon. I was like, all right, got some time to kill.
Hell yeah, man. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
It's going to be a lot of time because we've got a lot of titles to talk about tonight.
Sweet.
You talk about nuns and buns? That's,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
what
we were
got on
talking.
me.
We were talking about Severin movies. So, what do you guys have from? Do y'all have anything right now?
Yeah.
Nothing recent.
Let's all. Here's what we'll do. This makes it fun, right? Mm-hmm. We'll do a countdown and flash a Severin title, right? And see if we have the same thing. You know,
Oh, I
if
know
not-
we do, yeah. All right, go for it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
No, huh? No.
Uncle Bill, you're
That's not
slower
what
than
I had.
fuck, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
So-
we got two.
I got no Severin on deck.
That's right, Steve.
Yeah.
But
The Nun.
I don't know,
Steve,
I don't know how much of this I can show without getting us like arrested. But you have this, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Do you have this?
I
He
do
had
over
to
there.
get
All right.
You got to
the
get the
paperwork.
comic book. Yeah.
That's right.
Seriously though, are those even worth $5?
I mean, it's pretty killer. I can't show you
waiting?
any of it.
Are you laying in
But
bed reading the comic at night before you go to
Yeah.
sleep?
absolutely none. None. I can't show you none of it.
None of that.
Oh,
We
God.
can't show you none.
Nope.
Severin is giving out $20 gift cards in their orders
Hell yeah,
if
I'll
anybody
take
ever
that.
gets them.
Mine's supposed to be here Monday, but we'll see.
Wow.
So, Steve, you've checked out all the Nun movies, right? I actually have my
I haven't saw the last one, the Nuns of Monza. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow for New Year's Eve.
throughout the 70s.
Are you safe?
Party-
That's his,
party-
that's his plan.
Ring in the new year with True Story, The Nun of Monza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throughout
There's
the
one
70s, Italian filmmakers did some fucked up shit, and this is proven in the Nundle here, or Nasty Habits.
So wait, am I the only one that didn't buy this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're going to have to join the club.
You don't get none.
I don't want.
You know
none.
what should be the challenge? Here should be the challenge, right? Each of us watch one of these movies with our significant others and
Yeah.
document
That's a good idea.
document how that goes.
Yeah.
I already tell you,
Images in a Convent is a good one to watch with your lady friends.
I don't think Dana would have a problem with it, really.
Yeah, we
Like, I'd
watched
say-
one. Yeah, we watched some of it.
I'd say Dana's probably seen a lot worse shit than that.
I've showed her worse. Yeah.
She's sitting on the couch with like a nun outfit on when they're watching the.
If she could find it, she would, but we can't find her nun outfit.
So the interesting thing though about this one, and then we'll get into there's a couple other Severin titles we could talk about on here. It looks like the box that this is like a Vinegar Syndrome box. It's like one of those split boxes like they do the Gialli sets. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Well, it also is the same set as that Euro Crypt of Christopher Lee, so I don't know which one came first, but it pretty much looks exactly like that as well.
Which that set now is like under $70, I think, if anybody's interested on Amazon.
Amazon.
It just occurred to me that I didn't bring any Severin films other than that, even though I got quite a few of them.
You bought more?
Yeah.
Well, I only have one other one, and this is another, I think this was the 80s. This is another 80s slasher movie that I've never seen. As a matter of fact, I'd never even heard of it before. It's probably terrible, but it's an 80s slasher, so I had to get it. A Day of Judgment.
Yeah.
My wife actually picked that up for me for Christmas, boys.
Aw.
Uh-huh. Wow.
What was the one you held up there, Garrett? I couldn't hardly see it.
Siege. I haven't even opened it, but I hear it's good.
It's pretty good.
This has been sitting on in a pile for since I think I got this order the day after we did our last haul, which was late October, and it's just been sitting here, and I think they're all still sealed, so I haven't even opened any of them yet.
Is that Italian?
I have quite a few.
Not Canadian.
No, I don't think it is. Oh yeah, okay.
Severin's real big on releasing exploitation films that are Italian. I've noticed about anything. Fucking bestiality. Caligula.
Anthony, have you picked up any Severin stuff recently?
No Severin recently. I think the last one I got was last batch I got. I think I got Raiders of Atlantis and something else, but that was back in the summer, whatever that was. So didn't get anything recently.
And the thing about Severin too, though, is you can't really get any good prices on their website. So both of those titles that I got was from, I think Nasty Habits was from Deep Discount, and it was $20 cheaper than the Severin site. And then the other one I think was from Amazon, Day of Judgment.
Do you want me to run
any
through
more
my
Severin
Severins really
titles,
quick?
guys? Yeah, if you got more, go ahead.
Steve, do you have any Severins on deck right now?
No, that's the only thing I have of recent.
I'll run through them really quick. I'll tell you what I know about them. None of these are, I think, opened, so you guys can probably tell me more about them or not. Midnight.
Let's give you the floor here, man. Hot
sick,
take,
dude. Got Midnight. It's a good movie. I had it on DVD. Quality looked like shit, so I got this one with the cool slip there. Thank you, Wes.
You're welcome,
I grabbed this and this actually from the archive, that store in Connecticut. They got these used really cheap, and my buddy that I was with at the archive at the time told me to pick these up because they're so bad they're good. He said there's some dialogue in this that he's like, I will absolutely go bonkers just laughing at, but I haven't even put it in yet. The next one I got was this bad boy, the slip there. Yeah. So we got.
I didn't even know there was an Evil Dead 4.
Paganini horror. Got this one.
Paganini.
That's one of Steve's favorites.
I
ate a Paganini earlier,
and I thought it was good, so I grabbed it. So I have.
I think those Paganinis from Sabaro's Pizza is pretty good.
Wax Mask, know nothing about it. Argento.
It's fun. It looks great.
Okay, it's not even open still. I have this
like,
on DVD, so I just upgraded it.
Woo!
Burial Ground.
So I've seen that one before. Never seen this before, but I don't know why I got it, to be honest with you. I don't know why I would have picked this up. Maybe I saw the trailer and it looked pretty good.
It's like isn't that like a Predator ripoff or something like that?
Something like that.
So these are my Severins. Look at it's like nothing's open except those two used ones that I got. So I have
That's
a lot
a
of
stack, baby.
a lot of catching up to do.
That's a double stack.
That's a stack and a half, brother.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Time for Nostalgia was really putting over your Rockers poster back there, Garrett.
Well, you know what? It's actually signed by Marty Jannetty. That
You just got to get HBK to sign it now if he can see
know.
with his wonky eye, you know.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Wow, man.
Well,
Shawn Michaels, the greatest wrestler to ever live.
Did you meet Marty at like a Target or something? Like,
Yeah. Flea
Who,
market.
Marty? Pretty close, actually.
yeah.
he met him at. He saw him coming out of a crack whore motel or something like that. And,
I mean, I love Marty Jannetty because he's just one of the most naturally funny dudes ever. But my God, like he makes up some of the craziest shit stories about he murdered somebody and like, God, there's all kinds of stuff.
Wonder This World is putting Robo War over. He's got the soundtrack in his car rocking out with it.
Hopefully I can get to it soon.
Nice.
So that's our
where we
Severin
headed?
stuff.
Where we
I don't know.
headed
Somebody
next?
pick a label.
Kino.
We get through this shit quick.
Kino. Let's do it.
Does that include Code Red shit?
Sure. Yeah, might as well because I'm sure nobody has like stacks of Code Red lines.
Yeah. It'd be the first time.
You sure?
Holy shit.
No, it's just Keno and Code Red. Keno had a couple sales in the last couple months.
That's all they do is sales, man. It's every month.
I love Keno, so I'm fine with it. They actually do legit sales.
Yeah.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bullshit sales like some companies really jack everything up and then you get 20% off now. And we raise prices $10.
All right, so do another countdown.
Sure.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Oh God.
Ooh, all different.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. So
I have the Cool as Ice soundtrack.
Cool as ice, yeah.
That's killer.
I actually have Love Butcher as well, Uncle Bill.
I know you.
That
Yeah,
one
you
up
got
there.
you got to have Love Butcher. Come
Love
on.
Butcher. You gotta have Love Butcher.
That's a Don Jones classic.
Big Don Jones.
So we live in a world though where Cool as Ice is remastered on Blu-ray, so I had to pick it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Also, Don Jones as well. Just to get that one out of the way.
Nice.
I think that you already had that for a long time, OCK.
Yep.
The Forced.
Oh yeah, that's a great
God.
addition though. Tony Moran's calling
Holy
us
shit.
Oh no.
Fuck. He's got a big
out.
tear
Fight
in his
behind
eye.
Hardee's. Is he working at
Yeah.
Hardee's now or something? Is that
Yeah,
what
he's like he wipes the tables.
he does that in between marrying people at like strip malls.
Married to people at hospitals in West Virginia.
Did you see he was like the masked man recently? Did you see that? And again, somebody canceled the convention. They're like, but don't worry, we've got a secret surprise to take their place. And it's like Tony Moran.
It's the Black Scorpion. He comes in.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They announced it like special surprise because so and so canceled, and they like flash it. It's like Tony Moran. It's like, oh, that's a freaking.
Yeah, that's a big letdown. I don't even know who that other person was. But
It was
it's
the
still
girl.
a
It was the
letdown.
girl from Sleepaway Camp. The chick there, not Felissa
Not-
Rose.
yeah,
but
okay.
The bad girl in the movie.
Mm.
God.
So what'd you pull out there, Steve? What'd you have?
I got Guiana, Cult of the Damned, which is an exploitation movie based on the Jamestown.
Hang on a second here.
Stuff.
There you go.
It's crazy stuff. I got Golden Needles
Golden Needles. Oh shit.
and
Isn't that a George Jones song?
yeah, Golden Needles.
That's Golden Rings.
Golden Needles.
Revenge of the Shogun Women in 3D.
Revenge of the Shogun Assassins in 3D. So they're doing more 3Ds now. Why?
They've
Like
released this, another Kung Fu 3D movie because they were kind of like famously released in 3D. So I guess they're just doing it that way.
Okay.
Now they're not doing every 3D movie, but I mean maybe they will. But
I just noticed that you actually have like a habit on. I thought that was like some sort of wig with a headband on it.
I thought it looked more like a do rag, but
It does.
you get what you pay for.
You look like you need to go in like a gas station and get a 40-ounce, dude.
I need a pack of menthols, please.
No. Garrett, log off. Just go. While you still can.
Take the stream key away.
What?
What I do?
Bombastic reviews. What's going on, dude? Happy New Year to you. This is the last stream of 2021 for Dead Pit, and I think Born2BeRad's going to be doing something tomorrow, but we'll talk about that
Yeah.
later.
Maybe. Can't guarantee it, but I'll try.
Possibly. So, did the captain convert to Catholicism?
Until I get all that nun tang, yeah.
Nuntang? Oh, God.
Dang.
So, who else? You got any more? I know Anthony, I saw he's got one of the newer ones.
Yeah, I got Silence of the Lambs
Oh,
on
yeah.
4K.
I
which is
need to get
nice.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dana
great
just
transfer.
got that in today, I think.
Yeah, great transfer. And like Kino never really disappoints. And when I saw this was announced, I think I pre-ordered this like before there was even a price, and then it came in, and I was like, hell yeah! So always one of my favorites. And I was gonna get the Criterion of this earlier in the year, and I'm happy I didn't, because I was like, all right, I'll just get this transfer. I know the Criterion has I don't know if it has more features than what's on here, because this only has like a new audio commentary on here by Tim Lucas, but everything else is like the same. So I don't know if I missed out on the Criterion, but really good transfer though.
Cool.
Nice.
I'll have to check that one out whenever it goes on sale. I'm sure that'll be one that that'll go on sale eventually. Chris V, Super Chat. Appreciate it, man. He says, Happy New
Thanks,
Year,
brother.
fellas. Thank you for the content this year. Well, thank you for checking it out and all the support and stuff. So, Uncle Bill, what'd you have, buddy?
I got a.
I'll showcase it on here. I always forget to do this. I need need to get the hotkeys.
Yeah.
So
Figured out.
I got. I've never seen this, but everybody always talks about how shitty it is. Scream, not that one, not that Scream,
Yeah.
but the
That's
other
one
Scream.
that I grabbed as well.
By the way, this was part of that Code Red series that was hosted by Maria Kanellis. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
baby.
Live like
Yeah, they had that Katarina or whatever, too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Winter.
Deep Star 6,
Woo.
which I don't think I've ever seen this, but
I get that movie confused with about like 10 other movies that came out in the same year.
I do too. Leviathan. I always get this confused
Yeah.
with Leviathan because it looks basically the same, but it was directed by Sean Cunningham. That's why I picked that up. This was on sale super cheap. Nemesis.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's an Oliver Gruner film.
Yeah, they got like a Nemesis 2 and 3, which I had no idea about. It's
That's
directed
got a bodybuilder chick is in those.
Isn't this Albert Pun?
Yeah.
What's his name? Pun.
Yeah.
Pugnani.
Yeah. And then I've never seen this movie. I always wanted to see it. And it's got Jean-Claude Van Damme in it.
Yeah.
Black Eagle.
Yeah, MVD had a pretty killer sale.
Is he?
When was it?
Wait a minute. This is not the one
Last
where he's
month?
the villain, though, right?
No.
Yeah, I think Van Damme is.
Is he the villain in this one?
I believe he is. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I think so.
Because I know
I
that's the way
think
he
Sho
started
Kazuki's
out.
the main guy, isn't it?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
this one's like one of my favorites from. I watched
Yeah,
this a million times growing up.
Feel the
that
impact.
I see that was kind of a big hit back in the day. Really, I would say
Yeah.
for
Yeah, it
Van
was.
Damme movies.
And I haven't seen that anywhere in a long time. Lucio Fulci's The Psychic. Why? Wait, that's Scorpion, I think. Never mind.
No, that's Kino.
Is that Kino?
Yeah.
It might be both. I think Kino
Yeah,
has something to do with it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this movie in forever, and I only saw it like one time on a shitty like DVD or a long
It's
time
like a
ago.
'70s Fulci, and it's not too. I don't
77.
remember it being that bad. It's actually pretty decent.
No, I remember it being pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jennifer O'Neill from Scanners is in it. It might be the only two movies I've ever known her to be in. The Rawhead Rex Steelbook, which was like $7.99, $8.99, something like that.
What's the deal with that? Like, that's like they're almost giving that damn thing. Did they
Maybe
make
the
a blue
rights-
million of them or something?
Maybe
They
the
must
rights
have.
are coming up or something.
I don't know, but like that's insanely cheap for any Steelbook.
I forgot this one.
Oh fuck! I was gonna get that one too, Steve.
Go check.
What is it?
Kojak the
Night
Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blu-ray.
It's the complete series?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Cool. That's like one of your dream releases, isn't it?
Yeah. I watched the first episode the other day.
It's
See
the
how
show
good it
that,
looked.
What's this
that the X-Files was based on.
Yeah.
You got any more Kano, Uncle Bill?
This is the only one, and you've got this one. I'm pretty sure.
I've got most
Butcher
of them.
Baker, not
I got that for Dana, yeah.
That's a cool movie, man. That's a real cool movie.
Yeah, I've watched that a couple of times over the last couple of months. It's just so batshit crazy that I kind of enjoyed that.
I get that movie, though. We were talking about that last go-around. Like, I thought I'd seen that movie before, but it was, they don't cut grass anymore or something like that. I don't know why I got those two confused. But that's,
Yeah.
I don't know. That might even be a different genre of movie. I'm not really sure.
Daniel Harris is in here.
Daniel Harris is here.
Danielle Harris. I wish Tony Moran would leave me alone.
Oh.
Oh God.
He's just wanting to film that commentary with you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Y'all agree to that.
I'd love to get Danielle on here.
Yeah. Get her in here.
I love that.
Revenge
Yeah.
of the Ninja. Shokazugi.
Yeah.
Let me get Danielle off here real quick.
Nah,
Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Trick or treat, son of a bitch.
Good.
Oh, yeah. David Carradine's magnum
So
opus.
yeah, this is a part of their, like, Butcher Baker was one, and this is another
Yeah.
one where Kino is re-releasing some of these that are long out of print. Now, wasn't this one of those releases where it was like on the big cartel site and they never put it out like officially on like Amazon or anything? Is that right, Steve?
I'm not sure. I have a Blu-ray already, but not with the slipcover. So I don't
Well, if
know
it was on the big cartel site,
it must
does
have been,
not have
or
it.
else I would have got it. Yeah.
it does not have a barcode on it, I think.
Oh, I'll have to check.
I
that.
haven't looked at the big cartel site in quite a while.
Is that
Well, the big
still
cartel
around?
site does. I don't think it exists now. I don't
Yeah.
think it's around.
Shouldn't.
That was the most like suspect site ever. I used to get so nervous every time I press buy on that thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that never ended up getting their stuff. So, Parasite in 3D.
Oh, yeah, tell me more.
I've been trying to slowly get some of these 3D titles because my brother-in-law has a projector where we can watch this shit in 3D. So,
Your brother-in-law.
my little brother-in-law. The Quest, and I need to. It's a Henry Thomas Australian movie. They imported Henry to Australia to film this film.
Yeah, man, that's a cool one actually.
The Psychic, which we talked about, kind of. Now, fuck yeah, look at this shit. Wolf.
That movie,
Wow.
Love that movie.
that movie is like the fucking Fast Times at Ridgemont High in terms of like for our generation, in terms of how like hot she was in that movie. Like,
Oh man,
Yep.
Everybody
I
remembers.
don't remember.
That. Remember a damn
Well,
thing
Anthony-
about that movie?
I was
Other
going to
than that.
ask Anthony, but he's probably not old enough to. I was wondering, like, because this was in '91, and Anthony, you were probably what? You weren't even born, right? So I was like, I don't remember seeing a Target anywhere in '91, and this includes Lexington, Louisville.
Not in my area either. There was no Target here until I was probably graduated high school, to be honest. I think it came when I was probably in 12th grade.
Other ones real quick here. Buried Alive, which is a
good
TV
one.
movie. I remember actually really liking this back in the day. Jennifer Jason Leigh and Tim. Is it Tim Matheson that's in this? Yeah.
Probably.
And of course,
Yeah.
one of my favorites. What year was this movie? 1986. So at this point in time, was Roddy Piper a heel or babyface? I can't remember, but he starred in this movie, Body Slam, baby.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have that. Yeah.
I love that movie, guys. I don't know about. I've seen that movie. They used to play it all the time on HBO back in the day.
I'm sorry.
Poor
It's just
Danielle.
Danielle Harris shit's killing me.
She said that Buried Alive is about her career.
It's
Danielle.
brutal.
I love your stuff, Danielle.
I love your shower scene in Hatchet 2 or 3.
I love
I like
that.
that scene in Halloween where she's rolling around on the floor naked, like.
My favorite performance that Danielle has done in the last couple of years was for that Blair Witch Experience thing in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, that was
She
good.
did the commercial for that.
Now she's got a podcast with Scout Taylor Compton.
Have you listened to that?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it's amazing though, Gary.
It's
Nails on a chalkboard.
It's very interesting, man. Very interesting.
It's everything I would want out of a podcast, I'm sure.
It's different. I'll tell you that.
Uh-oh.
What do they talk about? Like putting things in areas.
They talk about horror, but they mostly talk about like sex and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, fuck, I might listen to this shit now. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna get him all excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, like, it's one of those things. Like, reach out and be like, hey, do you want to come on and talk to her about their podcast? Promote it. They can promote it on here because it's horror, but at the same time, it's a lot of interesting stuff that I'm surprised they even talk about.
Listen, I don't think that we'll ever get Dan Harris on this show for some reason. Like we've
Dude.
tried.
Seriously, Danielle Harris, we come like 2 separate times we almost had her on. The first time she sent me a voicemail that was like probably 2010, 2011. Phones were, no, this was probably earlier than that. This was probably 2009. This is before I had an iPhone. I had one of those little tiny Nokia phones that you could pretty much shove up your ass. It was so small. And I just didn't really know how to work it. I didn't know how to check voicemail or anything. And then she sent me a voicemail in like July. And then it was November and I finally heard it. And I was like, what the fuck, man? So,
Damn.
The comment section is blowing up right now with some crazy stuff. But I bet Anthony sat with Danielle for like 3 days at one point. No.
Yeah. I was doing like the picture. I was doing
you're in right
I was
there.
doing the pictures for her, but like at the same time, I got to be like, yo, I got some buddies at Dead Pig. I try to get this interview. Let's do it. It's the way.
well, Sean Clark, does Sean Clark still represent her, right? I think.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so.
We would have to go through him because I've tried directly
that's-
email her, so that shit don't work.
Yeah, she always has
Yeah,
someone
I mean-
like different with her, like handling stuff each time. Like it's always different, so you can never really. It's just, I guess, probably Sean's probably the go-to as far as like I guess he still runs all the Halloween people, and he was doing a couple others. He was doing James U. Courtney and all them. So
Brian Goes Blue, though, is asking about The Hot Spot with Jennifer Connelly. I don't recall that one.
Oh, it's Dennis Hopper directed, I believe.
I don't recall it either, to be honest. I don't remember it.
Don Johnson's in it.
Oh shit.
Virginia Manson.
Virginia Manson. Is that Charles' sister?
Niece.
Thanks.
It's a good movie.
Okay, so is that right around like the early 90s era, Jennifer Connelly?
Oh, yeah. Hot. Topless Jennifer Connelly a little bit.
Oh god. Is she of age?
Leslie. She was kissing another girl topless.
Look at this shit. Danielle, which she's in the chat. Danielle, I got a picture with you at Motor City Nightmares. One of the greatest moments of my life. You will always be my scream queen.
All right.
You mind, Danielle? Mine.
Yeah.
We actually have Tony Moran's hairy ass in here too.
That's nice.
People are getting all drunk already. It's not even New Year's. Come on, guys.
It's a warm up.
It's a warm up.
I haven't even drank anything either. This is fucking hilarious.
I got some soda right here.
Wow.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So has anybody else got any more Kino goodies?
Yeah, I got Kino goodies. You got them? You got any more?
Well, I got the Love Butcher, which I think Uncle Bill talked about, but no, I'm good. I think.
I can scroll through.
What
quick.
you
They
got,
just had a
boy?
sale, so. All right, so they just had a sale, and I love Kino. Kino always has titles that I've never heard of, never seen, and they always are pretty good, more or less. So I grabbed quite a bit of things because their sales are usually killer. I got Burnt Offerings, which I did own on DVD. I just figured, you know what, I'm going to upgrade it now. The price was right, so upgraded it. Good movie. Another one which I had on VHS. I actually didn't own it on DVD. Dead of Night. So the old school one there. I haven't opened this yet. Somebody brought this up in the chat earlier. The Victim. It's actually like a TV movie, and
Steve,
I didn't really care for this one too much, to be quite honest. I thought it was pretty boring. It got a little bit better as it went on, but it started pretty boring.
Is that Samantha Stevens?
Oh yeah,
It is.
Elizabeth Montgomery. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth Montgomery. Yeah. So I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this, to be honest. But I would recommend this one, and let me know if anybody's seen this. I think Steve may have, or it seems like something he'd check out. I bought a vampire motorcycle. Has anybody seen this? It was.
I've only seen a few
really,
minutes of it here and there.
It was really
Steve's
cool.
got it on a hard drive somewhere.
Yeah.
I would recommend grabbing this. It kind of had a very similar tone as like Dead Alive. It's kind of comedic, but it's pretty cool. It's basically what it sounds is a vampire motorcycle. So if you take Christine and Dead Alive and kind of mix them together, I think you got kind of this movie. So I would recommend checking that out. Here's another one I grabbed as well. This was a Scorpion, I think. Yeah, Scorpion. CoverGirl was kind of boring. I didn't really care for it, so I don't recommend picking this one up.
So is the deal is like Kino is doing Scorpion and Code Red?
Yeah, that's what somebody said.
I think so. I don't know if they're doing Scorpion though. This Scorpion might be somebody else, but I forget. This one I keep hearing good things about. Actually, it must be Scorpion because it says it on here too. Eye of the Tiger with Gary Busey. I haven't opened it, but everybody's
before the head injury.
Yeah,
everybody keeps recommending this one to me, so I'm assuming it's probably pretty good. And the last one I grabbed was a Code Red title called, and it just was so bonkers, Hands of Steel.
Ronnie Garvin.
About this guy that's hands are like super strong. It's
that's
weird.
Hands of Stone.
Kind of funny. Yeah, but
who had the Hands of Steel?
Who was it?
Nobody.
I thought it was Ronnie Garvin. Maybe that. Yeah, for
Hands of
wrestlers.
Stone.
Hands of Steel. Wasn't Ronnie Garvin, was it? No, I don't think so. But yeah, that's my Kino order right there. Quick little Kino order for the last sale.
Anybody else got any Kino goodness? We're moving right along here, boys.
We really are.
Somebody's asking if Danielle is shrinking. She's getting shorter. Michael Birmingham. Danielle, you seem shorter than you were in Halloween sequels. Are you shrinking? Nah, I think it's just her career.
Yeah, that's what it is. Scorpion's Ronin.
Listen.
Come on now.
Everybody's shitting way too hard on Danielle Harris tonight.
Yeah, why?
Even her.
Poor Danielle.
Believe me, the way you see fans approach her, you wouldn't even think anyone was shitting on her because people are always so like nervous and scared. Like, holy
That is
shit.
true.
Oh, it's Danielle.
Oh my God, I'm shaking. I can't give you my phone.
I can't move.
yeah.
Right.
Can't
I love Danielle. I like Scout, so I'm not going to say nah.
I'm right there.
Scout's on her.
All right, so what else we got? You want to do like a random stack now or something like that?
Well, why don't we do
rid of some of
MVD since Uncle Bill showed his off already?
Sure. Go for it. I don't have any MVD, I don't think.
I have 0.
I did accidentally mix those in there. Shit.
I have a couple.
What MVD you got, playa?
MVD! And somebody asked me if that's Sidekicks. Yeah, that's Sidekicks right over there, VHS. Angel Town, cool movie. I didn't open it, but I watched it on Tubi. I love these like kind of 90s, 80s, 90s martial arts flicks. So Angel Town's good. Uncle Bill showed this, Double Impact. Great one. I've seen it plenty of times. I had the DVD, just wanted to upgrade. I've never seen it. Split Second. I can remember the DVD artwork, but I never owned it, so it's not opened either. But I hope it's good.
I love that movie.
Split Second?
Yeah, dude. Like, it's got one of the best underrated performances by Rutger Hauer in any movie, where he's just freebasing coffee the entire time and acting crazy. It's great.
All right, cool. I'm glad I grabbed it. And the last one I grabbed from the MVD sale, which someone said earlier, is MVD doesn't have a lot of sales, and they're right because these were dirt cheap. And MVD I've been kind of iffy on buying because they're a little more expensive than you would think. And this one has been expensive for a long time, and I've been passing on it. And that was Double Dragon, but this is the only one I got that didn't have a slip, and it really pisses me off. So if anybody has a slip cover for Double Dragon and they don't care about slips, hit me up, because I don't care about slips, but it's the only MVD title I have without a slip in my collection. So if I just have to keep things complete, I'd want it. So that was kind of a bummer that they didn't send that with it. But that's my MVD order.
Pops gets some dude to actually make the slips for him. Maybe you can do that.
Oh, I'm going to talk to Pop. Pop,
Yeah.
Pop, when you get in
it
here,
might be a little bit cheaper. Yeah. I think there's some
sure.
dude that he knows that prints them. So. All right, so that's the MVD. I actually have a bunch of. Does anybody actually have DVDs? I actually have some DVDs brought to the table tonight.
I have baby butt wipes, but
Baby butt
Baby butt wipe.
DVD.
Yeah, I have one.
I got
I have two.
I got a couple DVDs.
I do not have a single DVD.
I don't got no DVD.
What the hell's wrong with y'all?
I got a
Now I can find
VHS
my
tape, though.
DVDs.
I do have that.
I have paper.
There's the DVDs. I'll just go through them kind of quickly here, and so I checked these out recently. These are from the Dollar Tree, and I probably should be picky when it comes to the Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Pix 4K, Tony.
What the fuck?
Creating accounts.
It's not even New Year's Eve yet. Come on.
I can't.
Shit.
Wow.
Wilding out.
God damn.
I don't, sadly.
There's a response. Oh, we do have Pop is actually. Hang on, he's waiting. I didn't see him there.
He's waiting in the other area.
Hey!
How's it going, guys? What's going on, guys?
buddy.
What's up,
Sorry,
Pop?
I'm late.
Hey,
I've been down this little
box
box
good.
watch, you know.
We've been just talking about you. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
I
did.
did.
So you-
Yeah, I
I've been down there
couldn't
about 10
see. Well, shit. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. How's everybody doing?
I'm
buddy.
off the
Good.
chain.
We're good. How about you?
Doing good, man. I had a live stream earlier, and I had to take a break there for a few minutes. Wife got home, so I just got a chance to get on here.
Nice, man.
Thank y'all for having me on here.
Well, I'm glad you could join us. Yeah, we're just going through some. We keep everything piled up on this table for a couple months, and
I'm with you.
just going through this shit, you know. So, I was going through some DVDs. I actually still get DVDs from time to time. These are surprising, man. I'm a big fan of the Breaking movies. There's Breaking
Love
and
Breaking.
Breaking 2. So, I have the Breaking 2 MGM release. And from back in the day, like, it was probably 20 years ago or something. It was like a full screen. Transfer was crappy and everything. So these were just $1 a piece. And it is the updated transfer that Screen Factory used for the Blu-rays. And it's widescreen. It looks really good. So yeah, I mean, if anybody didn't pick that Blu-ray up for $2,
Wait,
you can't beat
where
that
did you
shit.
where did you get it for $1? At Goodwill?
The
Dollar
Dollar
Tree.
Tree.
Dollar Tree, I think I
Brand
Get
had.
out
new.
of here! Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I need to walk into that store sometime.
And Uncle Bill's laughing at me for some of this shit. I got it to Dollar Tree. But this is a good drama. I haven't seen it in a while. In fact, it was one of those movies where when I saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of remember that. I probably haven't seen it in 20 years. Goldie Hawn, Crisscross. I don't know if you guys
seen
remember that movie.
No, I've never
It's
seen
like from
that.
1990,
seen that.
91, something like that. It was $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I'm not sure if this one came out on DVD before, actually. And then this is one that Uncle Bill was wanting to check out, and I may let him borrow it. I don't know. It is Running From My Roots, baby. It's a country music movie.
Oh my!
Running for my roots.
And this was a Blu-ray, not in old Mexico. With,
God, Steve, get him.
Oh,
Bird dog him.
Steve's gonna get murdered. Cujo's going to get you.
Steve.
But yeah, I think all they let Robert Duvall make anymore is westerns. So, and this was another one for $1. Now this is the next two were Goodwill specials. I don't really know why I bought this. I probably shouldn't have. It's Memento Mori, Tartan Asia Extreme.
Buddy, what in the fuck are you doing? We got those movies. I wouldn't wipe my ass for them movies even back when we got them for free. What are you doing?
It's just $1. It's $1, man.
God damn.
Is that why you need that storage unit?
And it's Myth and Disc.
Oh, Myth and Disc too, baby.
And this was another one that I was kind of surprised to find. No.
Oh, God.
The Warner Archive collection of Nightbreed on DVD. Which, oddly enough, I didn't have Nightbreed on DVD or anything. So I grabbed it just to have it. I'm not a big fan of the movie, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I didn't have it, so it was $1.
You did it to the spite Scream Factory, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Scream Factory, boy.
Damn.
Hey, I think we should take a moment to appreciate that Mama Blu-ray's in here.
What's up, everybody?
It's kind of a big deal.
Hey, what's going on, Mama Blu-ray? We got
welcome.
We got Neon Night 926. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. 85 people in here.
Oh,
nice.
So some more random stuff. Anybody?
I got 2 DVDs I can throw up really quick. But before I do that, I just want to say what's up to everybody. Sorry, we haven't been going through the chat too much. We've just got a lot going on.
I'm not good at multitasking.
JS, have your buddy reach out to me about on Instagram about Double Dragon. Holly, what's up? Yeah, guys, if you guys don't know, Pop's Movie Dungeon just entered here. I think he's like 4 subs away from 600. So go give him a sub. He's got good stuff. And if you want me to help me hit my goal of 1,000 subs for 2022, I need 250 subs. So go sub over there.
Yeah, so he can monetize the videos that Steve's not in.
Yeah, so go sub over my channel, Born2BeRad, if you haven't yet. I need 250 by tomorrow night. All right, anyway.
He needs about 250.
So all I ask you guys to do is if you just find a video you like, share it on any social media platform. Let's get 250 in a day. Let's do it. I know we can do it.
250.
All right, really quick. I grabbed this one. It's called Dr. Alien, and it's a full moon movie. And the reason I grabbed it is it's got Billy Jacoby in it, who plays Buddy in a movie that I love called Just One of the Guys. And he doesn't have a lot of big roles, but he's in this. So I picked this up. It was super cheap online. It doesn't have a Blu-ray, but I definitely wanted to see it. It's something, seems like right up my alley. It's 89, I think this came out. So looking forward to checking this one out. It's probably super cheesy, but I definitely like Billy Jacoby, so I'll check that out. And the next one I grabbed was something I never seen before. And I know the movie Mira Mira. They have Blu-rays out, which I don't own, but this is an Anchor Bay big box. And I never owned this thing. It's like a 4-disc set. So I ended up grabbing this at the archive. I saw it there, and I've never even heard of this or seen it. So it's cool to get another Anchor Bay big box in the collection. So those are the 2 DVDs I have in my stack today. But I don't usually buy a lot of DVDs, mainly just Anchor Bay if I see them.
You know, though, like I was watching the Breaking DVD. Honestly, it looked good enough. Like honestly, I don't think there would be that big of a difference on a movie like that. I mean, I don't know how much remastering they went in and did. But I mean, sometimes DVDs are fine, you know.
Well, I mean, I have the box set for Breaking, but if you're saying that transfer is a better one that's in that set, then I'll go to Dollar Tree and spend another $2. I love Breaking. I do not own the Shout Factory. I never bought it, so I don't own that. And
I thought you had it.
Now. No, not the blue. I just have a box set.
It's a major improvement over those original MGM DVDs.
By the way, Garrett, I also got
one thing,
Double Dragon Without a Slip. Not meaning to interrupt you.
Well, see, you're gonna have to see if you can get like a deal on 2 of them from that dude.
Yeah, I actually ordered 15 from MVD that sale. I got 4 without a slip. All the rest of them came with slips. I didn't get one for
really?
Killer Tomatoes. I didn't get one for Return of the Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
And Nemesis Part 1 and Double Dragon. All the rest came with slips.
Did you get a slip on your Nemesis, Bill?
No, I didn't.
Not on Nemesis, but on Nemesis 1, 2, and 3. I got a slip on that one. Or 2, 3, and 4. I got a slip on that one.
How dare
But
they?
not on the first one.
The only thing I got a fucking slip on was Black Eagle. Like, they didn't give me one for Double Impact. They didn't give me one for Nemesis. None of that.
Yeah.
They like you.
I got one for Double Impact. So, yeah, right there.
Shitheads. I'm really let down by MVD.
But I only had one MVD, and I kind of went crazy during that sale. Man, they had some killer prices. So I grabbed quite a few.
Yeah, that was
And the
one
one I
like
watched
I
it for
thought about
was
getting.
Double Impact.
Here, hang on a second here. Show those again there. I'll get you in the full screen.
All right.
I need to get a fast.
I got the Shadow Builder, which I've never seen. I haven't seen this one in years, but that's
Oh,
good
yeah, I
one,
used to
man.
love that.
when
a
they're.
good
I love these slips, man. The way they age them like that.
Yeah.
Of course, 2, 3, and 4. Never seen any of these Nemesis movies, so
Neither have I.
you have to. And Boogie Boy, grab that.
Cool.
Woo, let's
I watched
keep
this
on
one.
the boogie.
I mean, I love that movie there. And y'all were asking about Black Eagle. I remember back in the day when this came out, and everybody became crazy about Jean-Claude Van Damme. We all rented this movie, and I just remember this movie not being near as good as some of these. But I mean, still had to grab it. Everybody was crazy about him, and then seeing this is go, damn, that's garbage. But I haven't seen it in 30 years, so I probably need to go back and watch it again.
It seems like Jean-Claude Van Damme, though, like once, he had a big hit that come out, and then all these studios that owned these other low-budget movies that he'd done before, they re-released them or something, it seemed like.
I got Mikey.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen, but it's been years.
It's a
Mind
good one.
Games I've never seen.
Mind Games is pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
It's
I've
actually a
got that
pretty
one.
good one.
That's what I
pretty
hear.
good.
But in Angel Town, I seen that in theaters way back in the day, and yeah, it's I'm like you. I like those 80s and 90s martial arts, like this one, Showdown.
Oh, dude, Showdown's awesome, man. Billy Blanks.
And I already had this one. Brian Goes Blue recommended this one. It's the Canon
I love the
documentary,
Kanan. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
and I grabbed I love Rutger Hauer, so I grabbed that. I love that slip too.
Won't regret it.
And that's it, guys. That's what I got though. Ones without a slip, I already showed those.
Well, you can get your buddy to make you some slips.
Yeah. And on Instagram, he's just custom slip covers, and it's like custom underscore slip covers underscore some shit like that. I can y'all message me on Instagram if y'all need me to send y'all the link.
Definitely.
He does a good job, man. He's done probably 10 or 20 for me for my Screen Factory my standalones. So yeah, I got some pretty ridiculous. I got a slip cover for the Incredible Melting Man.
Well, how about
Which-
do they
don't ask.
look? How do they compare to the real thing?
They look really good.
Okay. right.
The paper's a little more glossy, but on the shelf you can't tell the difference.
Okay. Well, it's good to know because, if I get
And they got a
one
good fit,
collector's edition, cheap that doesn't have a slip, I'll do that for just one, just to make it look aesthetic, but
Right.
something like that. Because now, there's a couple that I want, but I'm like, I'm not paying that price to get a slip for this thing. There's no way.
And I think his prices, they're pretty reasonable. I mean, I think they're like $12 a piece, but if you buy at least 5, they're $10 a piece, and you get one free. So they're not terrible. They're not if you're into that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people think it's crazy, but something like this, you get all of them with a slip, but a few of them, I kind of want to get the rest of them with slip.
It's kind of my thing too.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, the
quick, I know
OCD
I
factor.
just wanted to jump on this. I know
Yeah.
we could talk about Van Damme or whatever, but if anybody hasn't seen No Retreat, No Surrender with Van Damme,
Oh
awesome
God, I love that
guys.
movie. Love that movie.
You don't hear that one get talked about a lot, but I absolutely love that movie. And if you guys haven't seen it, that's a really good one.
I'm a big
That's
fan
the
of the
one.
sequels, 2 and 3, with what's his name, Avalon, Lauren Avalon.
I haven't seen the sequels. I think I got that one through Olive Films. I think put that one out. Was one I got. I don't think it's Olive
Somebody
Films.
did. Somebody has it.
That's the one I
Whatever
remember.
happened to
No
all the
Retreat, No
films, by the
Surrender,
way?
which has that's where Van Damme is like the heel in that, right?
Yeah,
All the way through.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Is all the film still around? You don't hear anything from them anymore.
No, not really. I don't know what they're doing. They used to be like right up there with everybody else, and they just kind of fell flat.
There's a lot of competition now, for sure.
I grabbed Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth.
The
Big actor Brian Bosworth.
That's a
That was all the film. Love that movie.
classic right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love Bosworth.
Yeah, Lance Henderson's great in that.
All right. So, what
So is
studio
William
do
Forsythe.
you guys? We're done with the MVD. I don't have any MVD. Anybody else?
I got some
That's all.
DVDs. If you want to, I can just go through them real quick.
DVD, sure.
Some DVDs, yeah. These two I picked up in. I took a trip to Salem, Massachusetts, and there was like some kind of like movie store around there. So I picked up a couple Anchor Bays. Got the good old Evil Dead 2 release.
Yeah.
You know, obviously inspired by like watching you guys talk about a lot of those releases on stream. I was like, you know what, I'll pick up some Anchor Bays, and then I found this one. Eyewitness, which I've never seen.
It's good.
So,
I've never seen it either.
yeah, so I'll definitely
Cool,
check
man.
that out. And then these two I got from my local record store. He always gets movies in from time to time. Got Night of the Living Dead remake, which I don't own. I want to get the Blu-ray, but I was like, I'll just pick this up just because I always love Tom Savini's
You got to
remake.
think that one would be a good 4K
Right.
to come out at some point.
Yeah, and I didn't see the who put that out on Blu-ray. Was that Scream Factory or was that
I think it was like, wasn't it Warner Archive?
I think maybe.
It was.
I gotta get that one.
It was Twilight Time did the one that everybody was pissed about because of the color timing. The color of it was like off, or they changed it to make it look more like it was at night or something.
Yeah, blue
And-
tint.
And then I think somebody came out with a new version, but it was like might have been like just Sony or something like that.
There's a foreign release of it that everybody's buying right now. It's like a Steelbook. I think it's German or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if it's 4K or if it's just the Blu-ray, but I've been seeing it on eBay. Like every time they put one up, it's always like the best-selling, horror disc up there. There's like 40-some bids on it.
Damn. Yeah, and then the last one I got is the Haulamania.
Yeah.
This one is the single disc one because I was messaging Wes about this, but it's just this edition. So it doesn't have the second disc, so I guess it's just another release. But I never owned this, and obviously I'm a big Halloween fan. It's like my favorite film, so I saw that and I was like, I got to get that. So that was my DVDs.
Yeah,
Nice, man.
the
That's
disc.
And,
of
by the way,
that-
No Retreat, No Surrender was Kino, by the way. So it's the Kino
Oh,
Oh,
release.
yeah.
I need to get
Stolen,
that.
yep. Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's got cool inside
The,
artwork there, too.
The Anchor Bay DVD of that, though, was re-released like at least 3 different times.
Right.
I think, like they put a slip cover over it and whatever else. So it's crazy. Who's up? What do you guys want to do? What studios are
I've
left?
got Miscellaneous, I've got Vinegar Syndrome, and I have Scream Factory, and what else over here? I've got that's basically what I got left. And
That's
one
what I got
Synapse.
too.
Yeah.
I got Synapse. I think we all got the same one, maybe for Synapse.
Yeah, it's like,
You want to all hold up Synapse right now?
I don't think that'll be a surprise.
Yeah. And if anybody is wanting to get this,
I got to
Steve,
pick
it's
it
under
up.
1,000.
Steve, you have this?
No, but I just watched
It's
it.
under 1,000
What the
copies.
fuck?
I didn't watch it.
I got to pick
This
it up
is
then.
the
So
this
me and
is the
Steve are out
screenshot to
there.
send Don May right now. Of everybody.
I watched it last night.
Me and Steve are just like empty-handed.
Well, you can Photoshop it in my hand.
You can be standing like this.
What the fuck?
No,
Have you guys seen
I was
this?
looking at this again. What's that?
I've seen Ricky O.
What?
Yeah.
Yo!
I watched
yeah.
this a couple nights
Yeah.
ago, man. That movie was a blast.
Yes.
Love this movie, man.
That movie.
Everybody ever seen it, man? It was wild.
Wild movie.
Ricky. Oh. I don't think
Some
I've
of
ever
the
seen that.
some of the best like bad effects. I don't know how to explain it, but the effects in that movie are just awesome.
Yeah, and it gets wilder as the movie goes on, man. It's crazy.
But
yeah,
I
I mean,
recommend Kindred for
Under 1,000 copies. So if anybody's wanting to get it, I don't think he's going to do a standard
I'm
release
gonna have
of
to
it.
get it. I'm gonna have to get this thing.
And it's a killer package and everything too. And he's worked on it for like 15 years, so I had to get it.
Yeah, that interview you guys did with him kind of sold me on it. I didn't really know about the film until you guys started talking about it, and then I was like, shit, I gotta get that now.
I just bought that I'd buy it just for the fact of how long it took him to do it. Like Jesus. I
Yeah,
mean,
with the lawsuit and the court stuff and all that crap, like holy shit, man, that's crazy.
Well, it's one of those things too that, and we were talking about some of these movies like Last House on the Left was really one before it got its re-release onto VHS and DVD in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Not too many people had seen it, and it's the same thing with movies like this. The last copy of this was the Vestron VHS tape back in 87, 88 or whenever it came out.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it's almost like a lost movie. Or it was. Now it's found by Don May. John Cressett, appreciate it, brother. Happy New Year's, fellas. Only vinyl holes here. Wants to know where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Waxwork records release is. It's lost in a dream of mirrors. That's what I heard.
Lost to the paradox. Yeah.
I don't collect vinyl.
You can.
Good.
You can
You're
blame,
saving yourself a lot of money.
No, I say that every time. I'm always like, I'm done collecting vinyl. I have a ton of vinyl, and they're like all sealed still. And every time I say it all the time, I'm not doing vinyl, and then I always end up just getting them anyways. And I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
But yeah, I think
did
there's
hold
some
off
large
on,
releases. What is it?
I was just going to say, I did hold off on the Black Christmas one that just went for pre-order, and there was another one too that was pre-ordered. I didn't get either one
Elves.
of those.
I'm getting
No,
elves.
I got elves. Yeah,
I'll
I
get
had to do
elves.
that.
I haven't
you-
ordered it yet, but I'll get it.
Come on,
But
Uncle
speaking
Bill.
of that,
You want to get that in
did
April?
this.
Yeah, I just couldn't figure
Yeah,
that
that's-
out. It's like,
Neon Night, I was actually going to mention that, though. They're not doing their subscriptions next year because of all those delays. That it's pretty much, I think, Adele and Casey Musgraves come out with records this past year, and that, like, froze the plants up. Like, 1 million records for Adele, 1 million for Casey Musgraves or whatever. So, yeah, that's...
and the
I think
funny
that
thing
was
about
the
this,
reason.
I don't like either one of them people. I don't understand why you would freeze up anything for that shit.
Yeah. Yo, Garrett, that cover looks sick
God.
on that vinyl. Like
That's why I ended up
Yeah, that's
buying
nice.
it. I was not going to buy this. I'm like, nah, I'm not buying it. But then someone did a review on it, and I saw the cover, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this and just frame this.
Yeah,
So I think I'm gonna
that's
probably
cool
just
to
frame this thing up. It's a real cool looking artwork. I probably won't ever listen to it, but it's just a cool image of Freddy.
I can't believe Metal Man made it.
Oh baby!
Oh no!
He's probably got,
I'm glad
got
it's
his
on
drink
you
on
now,
already.
Garrett.
Yeah.
You can have that.
My man, Brian.
All right, so what are we doing? Random stuff or?
Yeah, I've got some random
Do you
shit.
need?
Hold
Do you
on.
want to take a break quick, or do you want to go get after it?
We can, yeah, we can rearrange. I did have a break planned. You guys want to see the break?
Oh God!
I got
know what it is.
I got to refill my.
amazing.
I got to refill my drink here.
Does anybody have any arrow shit?
Oh, actually, I do. Yeah.
I was thinking I gotta
I
get
do.
my
Yeah,
arrow
I have
shit.
a couple.
All right, let's get Arrow on deck, gang.
I have one arrow. That
All right,
was
we'll be
nice.
back in like it's a 2-minute deal. How about that?
2 and 2.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Sugar Daddy. Some things never change. Sugar Daddy has the flavor which lasts a lifetime. For fast relief of acid indigestion, use 1,000 milligrams strong, extra strength Rolaids, the only antacid in an assortment of mint flavors. Introducing new sugar-free Dentine. The sugar-free gum made to make your breath beautiful. Get the Nintendo Double Player System from Acclaim. 2 controllers for head-to-head action, slow motion and rapid fire. The Double Player System, the power to move times 2.
May the Lord bless you and keep you.
Has anyone ever buried a person up there?
Daddy's gonna do something really bad.
Sometimes that is better. If it doesn't work, I'll just put him back.
Denise Crosby.
Stephen King's Pet Cemetery, rated R. Starts Friday, April 21st at theaters everywhere.
Stork Chocolate Reason. If you like chocolate, then you'll love Reason. Extra chewy chocolate caramels covered with a rich chocolate coating.
Yeah, I know who he is. He's in my gym class.
976-CHAT, a number you can call to meet other
Pedophiles
teenagers.
welcome.
What else did he say? Really?
976-CHAT, up to 8 people on
Evil.
one line. It's like having a party on the phone.
like a party in your pants.
Till next summer to get a job.
I can't believe you said that. No.
For a good time, call 976-CHAT. Only $2 plus toll. Parental permission advised.
I will not be muted.
That was great.
Uncle Bill ran away.
He's on the phone. He just called that number.
I'm on 976 chat.
What you got to say about that, Uncle Bill?
That's great.
He just comes back. He's like, "What the fuck's happening?"
Look.
That was
I feel like I missed a lot.
See, that was a good little commercial break, yeah?
Yeah, that was great.
Sure. Lord Alfred Hayes action going on there.
Woo.
All right.
Arrow?
So, are we doing Arrow? What you guys got?
I'm down for Arrow.
I got three titles here.
I got two. I know Garrett and I've got the same, at least, I think we might have the same on both.
Cable.
All right, so you want to go, Wes? Then what you got?
Sure. This would be a must-buy for fans of Italian horror, and I don't know if they're doing Phenomena with Synapse, but man, I don't know if you can top this one right here. This is the 4K limited edition of Deep Red.
You're dead.
Profondo Razzo.
Let me know how the transfer is on that, because I wanted to pick that thing
Oh,
up.
it's amazing.
Oh, God.
It's probably so good.
The transfer is great.
Yeah.
Like,
I have that, but I haven't watched it yet. I grabbed it. The one that Uncle Bill's got. That Wes has got.
yeah, it's amazing. I don't know, I don't know if I messaged Dawn May about this, or I messaged somebody, and I'm like, how? Like, this looks so good. I was like, yeah, because it's from 1975. The detail on everything is it's crystal clear. And it's a killer freaking, it's like the ultimate version of this movie too. So if you're a fan of this movie already, you got to get it. My God.
Well, they put out 3 of the best looking and best packaged freaking Argento movies ever. Really, they put out Bird with Crystal Plumage, Cat o' Nine Tails, and that one. That's just, I mean, they're all insane. They're all packaged like that too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Four Flies on Grey Velvet though. That's one movie it doesn't have a decent fucking release.
Got a Blu-ray.
At all.
Got a
Yeah,
Blu-ray
it's
from Shameless or something.
But Jesus, that thing's
yeah, it's like a
How old
Region
is
2
that?
or something, right?
I don't know. I bought it. I haven't watched it. I thought I watched it recently, but
I think isn't the deal with Four Flies on Grey Velvet though? It's owned by some sort of major studio here in the U.S.
There has to be something.
Seems like somebody told me that, like Disney or somebody like that owns it.
well, maybe because they bought 20th Century Fox. Maybe that's how they own it.
But that's all I got. That's the only fucking one I got from Arrow. Come think of, that's new.
What you got, Garrett? I'm sure. Yeah. I don't want to show the other one because I know for a fact you got that one.
Yeah. So is Deep Red sold out? Do you guys know?
It looks like Deep Red is available right here on Arrow's site. It looks like the limited edition is $45 right now.
All right, I do own the Blue Underground Blu-ray, and I was not sure if I wanted to upgrade or not, but you guys, I think, just won me over.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys are selling me on this thing right now.
So
I would buy all those if you don't have the animal. Yeah.
I will probably check it out for sure, but I have 3 here. The first one I'm going to do a more in-depth review on, and that is My Stepmother is an Alien. Now, I talked about this one on my Instagram just because this was actually sent to me by Arrow to Review, which was the first ever review copy I've ever gotten since starting this YouTube channel. So I thought this was kind of a cool, cool movie, man. I'll talk about it more in depth, but I owned this on DVD, but it was kind of like a real low quality DVD. And this actually blew me away. I thought it was funny. Very, very, '80s, like late '80s. I don't remember exactly what year this came out, but I will be doing more of an in-depth review on this one very soon for them. The next one I got was an upgrade from a DVD, Brotherhood of Satan. I just watched it, man. It's okay, but I was expecting more. I was expecting. I have a DVD of this, but again, the quality on it was kind of crappy, so I upgraded to this one, thinking it would be another gem. But I don't know. It reminded me kind of like what's that other one? I always talk about it. The Devil. You know when they're in the camper.
Devil Times
there?
5.
No, Ride with the Devil.
Oh, Race with the Devil.
Race with the
Devil.
It reminded me kind of like that, but Race with the Devil's way better. And then the last one is the one I'm sure Wes is going to want to talk about, or he's going to show next. So I don't know if you want to get it ready to go.
This is just hilarious that they did this movie.
Hold on.
Hold on.
No, y'all. I forgot about that. Pull out my jazz.
All right, now.
Come on, Steve.
What is it, Steve? That's Kolchak again.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all I got.
I did a more in-depth review on this version here, but I will go on a limb, and I said this when we opened the show tonight. This is probably my favorite release of the year, I think, for me.
It's bizarre, though. Like, it's amazing. The packaging is amazing, but it's just fucking crazy to me they would do something like this for a movie like this. Like,
yeah, I found a whole new love for it, actually, with this edition. I had the DVD, and I know it was really sought after and out of print for a long time, but you're right. Just the fact that they put this much effort into this. I mean, the artwork is insane, incredible. You've got 3 versions of this film in here. You have a fan cut, which basically they splice together the theatrical and the TV cut together and make like one super movie. And it's got a like almost an hour-long documentary. I mean, this thing is awesome. So to me, I think Arrow knocked it out of the park with Phantom of the Mall, and it's probably my favorite release in 2021 because I just got a whole new love for this movie after this.
That limited edition's already out of print too, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not sure
for sure. I'm not sure if it is, but I recommend.
So there's a standard edition you can get. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely one that is kind of an anomaly, really. I mean, it only had that one VHS release back in the late '80s, and it's like Pauly Shore's first movie, or one of his he's got like a bit part in it, kind of. Morgan Fairchild is in it. The Eric, he sounds like fucking the Black Scorpion in it when he talks.
Yeah, Derek Rydell, yeah.
It's goofy, but it's fun. I mean, don't go into it thinking you're going to get a masterpiece out of it.
No, it's not a masterpiece at all, but it's kind of like the type of horror that I enjoy the most, if you even call it horror. I mean, it's really trying to think of the right
Why
word
couldn't they just simply call it Phantom of the Mall, though?
That's what it should have been called, yeah.
Like, that's just the weird. Like, who the fuck? You're going into this movie. Yeah, who is Eric?
Right.
Who? Eric who?
It sounds like a sequel, right? And it's not.
Yeah, it sounds like a sequel.
Right. So,
why does Eric have any? Why does he want to take revenge?
Gives it
so
away.
he got set up by the federal government. Eric C. Kahn.
Wow, so I guess it really is out of print because Brian Goes Blue says you can still get the UK edition.
Yeah, no, it's completely out of print now. Like it's not on any except
it
was on Hamilton Book for like I don't know a couple hours, and that's where I got that one, and then it sold out from there. But other than that, you can't find it anywhere.
If you guys are kind of mad at yourselves if you didn't pick it up and you're like, shit, I should have got it. Keep your eye on Orbit DVD on Instagram because they sometimes will come out and say like, hey, we've got 3 copies in, and you can order from them online, which like the archive, you have to go to the store. Because I did that with True Romance because that thing sold out pretty quick on the 4K, and then they happened to just get a few in. So I messaged them and they sent me one. So keep your eye on Orbit DVD.
I got to predict that they'll probably do, like, if they're doing it for Phantom of the Mall, they're probably going to start doing that for a lot of titles now. Like that packaging.
I think so, too. Yep.
There's no way.
The deal with this one is they probably did like a limited run like this. They didn't do very many, so that's probably why it sold out really quick.
But, I mean, it's smart if they do that because, I mean, you look at someone like Vinegar Syndrome, they're making big clips off of, like, the most known, like, unknown movies ever, and people are buying this stuff if they pretty them up. So Phantom of the Mall is a bigger title, I think, than like probably 3/4 of what we're getting from Vinegar Syndrome. So if they can kind of get like these lower tier horror titles that people actually remember and doing all this stuff to them, I think that's a good route that they could take, going into 2022. Because this obviously was successful.
Yeah, I think Vinegar Syndrome kind of changed the game, to be honest.
I agree.
Like, it kind of made everybody switch to that dynamic now, where they're putting out these huge collector's edition box set shit, all that stuff, because that's what got popular with collectors, really.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I mean, Arrow was doing special editions back. I mean, they were just in the UK. But some of those editions that they did was some of the very early ones. Like, that was
but I don't think I ever heard of anybody like paying money for fucking slipcases until Vinegar Syndrome came along. Like, that was the first time I was like, okay, this is a thing now where, like, you do like a limited run with slipcases, then you do the standard editions, and like people are buying the slipcases online. Like, I don't think that ever happened like that before them.
Maybe not. I don't know.
No, I think you're right. Anybody else have
DVD
Arrow?
is great.
I got one Arrow.
Okay.
I got one Arrow I've got recently. You go ahead.
Got the Hills of Eyes.
Oh baby.
Shit.
I didn't have this on Blu-ray, so I wanted to pick up the 4K.
I actually have that one also on the shelf. I got it a while back.
Yeah, I just got it in
out.
today, so I was like, all right, I'll still got to check it out. But love this movie, and Arrow always does a great job. So I'm sure, if I spent money on the Blu-ray, I probably wouldn't have gotten this. But since I didn't even have it, I was like, yeah, I had an Amazon gift card for Christmas, so I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
my
Yeah, I
issue
mean, if
with
you-
a lot of these re-releases. It's hard to pull the trigger, man, because it's the exact same set with just an upgraded disc thrown in there. So I haven't done any of those yet. Like, I haven't upgraded if I already own the DVD or the Blu-ray. But I did, however, order the Robocop Steelbook because I do have that Robocop already. So I figured I'd grab the Steelbook 4K just because it is different than what I already
pre-ordered
own.
that as well. I didn't
Steelbook's
catch the first one.
badass.
Yeah, I didn't catch the first Steelbook, but when I saw that was on Amazon, I pre-ordered that. So yeah, I got that pre-ordered.
The thing, though, about Hills Have Eyes, it's 16 millimeters. So, I mean, I don't have the Blu-ray, but the 4K, I mean, it looks good. It's as good as that movie's ever going to look. But
Sure.
I mean, I think it's the same transfer. They just put it on a 4K disc.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
so that's
I mean,
why I
it's
was like,
cheap
whatever.
enough. How much was it? Like $25 or something?
Something like that. I think it was like
Yeah,
30
something like
bucks,
that.
and pretty much the gift card covered it, so it kind of
Wow.
worked out. So
Steve, did you get that? The Shaw Scope box?
I bought it.
Oh, shit.
I have it on.
Well.
It's coming, but I haven't received it as of yet.
Oh,
Right before I did my live stream tonight, it got delivered. Still ain't even opened it yet.
Let's let Pop show it to you. Here. There you go.
Yeah.
No pressure.
that looks nice. though.
I didn't know a lot about these movies. I don't know what the politically correct. I'm just going to say karate flick, Oriental Pictures. I don't know what you say, but anyway, I do enjoy those kind of movies. But I didn't know much
I don't
about
think
this.
you
But
can
I've
say
watched about.
Oriental.
No.
Okay, well, we're going to go with karate flick. How about that? Sorry, y'all.
I love
But I do like this kind of movies.
I asked the same
and
thing, though.
And I seen some unboxings of these, and I was like, I'm going to go and grab that. Especially they've already announced the Volume 2 coming out.
Oh yeah.
So, but what really sold me on this, on disc 8, one of the movies is called Dirty Ho.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, Dirty Ho, I got to grab that. But you got like 20
I'll get
movies
you
in
a
this damn
Dirty
set.
Ho.
That's crazy.
And I figured Dirty Ho is going to be great.
My only thing, though, is just, like, you can't put it on your shelf. It's so daggone huge. Like, what do you do?
I know. That's
That's how I feel
thought
about the gift
that.
sets. Like the gift sets, like I got the Goonies one and like the Back to the Future one, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I just got to put them on like.
You got to put them on the top
shelf.
shelf.
Yeah, like
I mean, there's no.
I'm actually building some shelves on this back wall the next couple of weeks, and I got a long shelf going down the length of the room. And I'm gonna put shit like this on that top shelf.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm out of room right now. I got shit everywhere.
Yeah, but you're showcasing the Shaw collection. Now, this stuff, has this stuff ever come out on Blu-ray before?
Yeah, some of them have individually, like the 5 Deadly Venoms has been out on Blu-ray.
Nice hard box there, guys.
Dude, Arrow kills it, man.
Yeah, that packaging looks killer.
And there's the. See if I can get this on if you guys
Look
see
at this,
it.
a live unboxing right here,
There
guys.
you go.
There you go. We're prepared for this. But you get information about each one of the movies. Really nice book here, guys.
I think they're going to come out with a standard release of this later, but I'm not 100% sure without the book.
Here's what inside
They usually
like.
do.
That's pretty cool. King Boxer is awesome.
Each one's got its own slot there. You guys, y'all know I'm new. I'm not the best unboxing person online. I'm still learning. So y'all
you're good.
Y'all work with me here.
No,
It's nice that they have that little lip for you to actually lift the disc out because there's
That's
nothing more
crazy
annoying
movie.
than when it actually goes in. You can't get the disc out. You're getting.
I was on the fence. This thing wasn't cheap. It was like $120, something like that. Thank you, PayPal. Paying for.
Yeah. Chantel Kid is awesome.
Well, I'm excited to
look
dig
at how
into
many
this.
movies is in that. That's actually not that bad of a price, really.
It's like 20 movies. I think somebody said.
Stacked.
There's Dirty Ho.
Dirty Ho.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dirty Ho.
It's like a comedy, but it's pretty good. Kung Fu.
And then that is
soundtrack. Yeah.
Soundtrack. Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. This thing's heavy. It's like 3 pounds. What somebody said online.
It's a big hardback book, kind of almost, right?
Yeah. I had to start my live stream, and I had this on the front porch. So I'm like, damn, I can't even open it yet.
All right, so
there's
you
the
guys
back of the
go
box
to,
here.
Well,
you
that
go to
was an
Pop's
exclusive
Movie
there for
Dungeon.
Haulamania.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you go to Pop's Movie Dungeon tomorrow and he does like an unboxing, it's a work. Just so you know. He's already opened that.
Yeah, I'm gonna reseal this and make it look.
He's got a cellophane or whatever it is.
I'm just gonna wrap this shit back on it somehow.
Cellophane
on.
It's one of them cellophane thingamajigs. But yeah, I mean, like Arrow, they may do like just a basic edition of that down the road too, because they do that a lot. I've noticed.
Yeah.
So any more Arrow?
Did you guys grab this?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
what you got?
What is that?
I was gonna say, did you guys pick that up? The box?
No.
I wish I did though.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. When I did the unboxing of my Vinegar Syndrome shit, don't ever make a mistake on damn YouTube. They'll let you know about it. I accidentally put the wrong movie. I had all these movies. I already had the movies. And I put the damn Tangerine, whatever the hell it was, and I had 30 damn people tell me what a dumbass I was.
That's Vinegar Syndrome fans for you.
I was gonna say.
I learned the hard way that you make a mistake on YouTube, you're gonna find out about it.
You got to be careful around Vinegar Syndrome people.
Yeah, they're like
they're
Karens
hardcore.
of physical media.
I'm still new with Vinegar Syndrome, man. I've been collecting for about maybe a year and a half now, and so there's a lot of shit with Vinegar Syndrome I don't know nothing about, but they're fun to buy. Sometimes they suck. Sometimes they're okay, but they're always fun in some way. They're so bad they're good kind of thing.
Yep.
But I'm
So
still
you
learning.
guys
I got a
will go
lot to
through-
learn about them.
Go through some Vinegar Syndrome stuff.
Yeah.
I got a shit ton of those.
I got a little stack here.
Oh god.
I got double stack.
By the way, I meant to order this on 4K, and actually I did, and I went and looked. They sent me the Blu-ray. When I ordered the 4K with the slip, they sent me the Blu-ray.
Damn.
And now the 4K is out of print on their website, and they're supposed to be sending me another one. So they said, and I grabbed Mr. Majestic Kino.
Oh, nice.
So that's all I grabbed in the Kino sale. Just to catch up.
You know what though?
Kino
probably
has a
send
lot
you
of
the
sales
4K.
though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you miss anything, they'll have a new sale coming up here in the next couple weeks or so. I'll go real quick here. The Scanner Cop collection, that was like one of the big ones that I picked up that I kind of set on, and that's what I want to do with Vinegar Syndrome stuff because, man, some of the price. What was the retail price on this? It was like something like $65 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
When it came out. So this is a killer edition though, with the packaging and all that. I'm not for certain I've ever seen these movies though.
I've seen them, and I've seen them recently. They're okay. The practical effects are really good, but they're just 90s straight to DVD movies, really.
They're not very good. They're not very good.
I remember
movies,
the
like
covers,
Steve's right, like
the VHS covers.
The effects are great, but yeah,
Right.
it's not. There's just not a whole lot going on in those movies plot wise.
And this is one I picked up that I had to get.
Baby.
This is one I've been looking forward to for quite a while.
shit.
And I've had on showcase.
I did not realize that's actually like hardcore porn. Like that's not.
Did you get that
Not
from
even like
Steve's collection,
softcore.
or?
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Yeah,
That's what they did with the panties, baby.
I saw what they did in the hay, y'all. It was good.
That's funny as fuck.
And at some point, we are going to do a watch along for this movie. I think our buddy
Summer
Garrett
Camp
has to
Girls?
pick this up
Oh,
yet.
not summer
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be
That's
good.
on
We can do that
Captain's
too.
Quarters next week. That'll be on there.
Yeah.
Hey, Garrett, you want to do a watch along with
Yeah.
Summer Camp Girls?
We can do that. I'm down.
Patreon.
I'm ready.
Maybe a Patreon one. I will.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
Well,
Oh, the cat's clawing.
Six String Samurai.
I didn't get it yet.
I think that'd be an interesting one to watch. For the first, I've never seen it. I've never heard of it until they brought it out.
I just remember you giving me all kinds of shit about buying that when I did, and then you turned around and bought it.
Well, I got it at a discounted rate, though. I didn't.
It's okay if you get discounted.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
It goes on a live stream or something like that. You were like giving them shit for getting that, and then there you go. Got it on sale.
Yeah.
I got it now.
There you
go. And I got me a putty cat right here, boy. Look at this. Look at this fucking putty cat.
Oh.
Rush Week,
Rush
another
Week.
slasher movie from the 80s that I've never heard of before, never seen.
It's from the 90s, ain't it?
It's cool.
It definitely looks
1980.
90s.
1989.
Close enough. It had 90s stink on it.
Let me ask you guys, where in the hell are all these 80s slasher movies fucking coming from, man? There's more and more of them.
I'll bet
Canada.
there's still thousands of them fucking things, man. That nobody
Like,
even
I
knows
was
about.
looking, and this would be, I searched for it, I couldn't find it. Somebody needs to do an 80s slasher encyclopedia.
You'd never be able to do it. There's so much shit, like so much stuff that we don't even know about right now. I mean, Vinegar Syndrome's basically made their living for the last like 5 or 6 years putting out shit like that nobody's ever heard of.
Hoax has got a great idea here, fellas. We've got to do a live stream
Oh,
Summer Camp
shit.
Girls with our wives.
Never gonna happen.
Garrett get kicked out of the house. Get that shit out of here. Champagne and Bullets. This one's out of print now, I think.
Yes, it is.
Oh wait, did I get that one?
I got the other version.
Well, some more of these are going to be in stock this time tomorrow, or 12:01 a.m. Yeah. Champagne and Bullets.
I have it, but it's too far over there. I can't go get it.
You guys got to watch the ball drop and then jump on Vinegar Syndrome's site.
Yeah, who needs that
That fucking
Who needs
shit.
that
I
Amityville
know.
set? 'Cause
It's Black Friday Part 2.
I know that some people are gonna do that. I get it. That's fine. Whatever. But god damn it, like for the people that are actually gonna be doing something on New Year's and shit, let me get on there 1 minute after. Like
You gonna be on your phone?
Yeah.
They're going to have some out of print stuff. The Amityville set's coming back in there.
Oh wow!
Savage Harbor.
Fuck yeah!
Did you get the
Champagne
Amityville
and
set?
Bullets?
Wes, did you get that?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I got it last year.
Good for you.
And a cat.
Yeah.
I got that one. Yeah.
Awesome.
I've heard this sucks, but I grabbed it. The House of Usher.
Probably.
Edgar Allan Poe. It's one of 14 Edgar Allan Poe House of Usher movies.
It's the worst one.
And I think that's all the Vinegar Syndrome stuff.
Oh,
What you guys got?
I got Ebola syndrome.
Oh God, Steve!
You want to eat a fucking cat?
From
I
Vinegar
heard,
syndrome.
Look at it.
Somebody just posted today about that movie that there's all animal killings. They didn't
Yeah.
realize it, and we're all like freaked out now.
That's why
I
Steve
wanna-
likes it.
I use those for screensavers on my computer. All the animal
What's that?
violence.
Animal killings? Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Holy shit!
Truma.
They kill frogs and chickens.
That's
Well,
the
they were
only
killing
reason-
dogs and.
Oh, shit. That's the only reason I bought that whole fucking thing. Actually, was just to get this.
Hey, Sarah, would you watch this movie with me?
Yeah, Sarah.
What?
Summer Camp Girls? Why not?
What's wrong with you?
It is. It's like it was a porn from 1983 that has horror elements.
Boy, it was filmed in the barn from Friday, Part 3.
Yeah, it was filmed. It was filmed in that same barn.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
But seriously, guys, that's
So I
probably the
guarantee you-
best. That's the best slipcover
Yeah.
that they'll ever do.
That's a
They'll never
killer.
talk about it.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
You're right. They won't top it.
Holy shit.
Damn right, Ice Ice Pooey.
What the fuck is this, by the way? I just noticed this. Did anybody else get this?
Was it a little was there a discount on there?
Little business card.
It's like
Is it in the movie?
it's an actual like credit card, look
Oh,
like the, or whatever it is, but it's got like a barcode on the back of it.
Well, it probably takes you to the website or something. You better scan it and see what
Maybe you
happens.
scan it, you get your reward points for your vinegar syndrome profile or whatever.
Fucking reward points.
Yeah.
It'd be like, you get one slipcover if you buy 20 movies.
Yeah.
Phantaz Matt's asking, how is the trauma Blu-ray?
It's awesome.
I
I
heard
thought
it's
it
pretty
looked
good.
amazing. I mean, it just depends on certain scenes, but the majority of the film is super clear.
Listen, that's one movie that like, was that even out on anything, Steve, before then?
It did come out on
DVD.
DVD from someplace, and but
Yeah.
that's about it.
It was in that Argento box, that steel.
Oh, it
box.
was, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I have that steel. It's in there.
And the movie, I remember the movie being okay. I mean, I think Sleepless is like way better than Trauma.
Look, I ain't gonna hear you talking shit about Trauma.
Yeah,
Like, this
man.
is
Well,
not
too
why-
late.
It's got Brad Dorff in it, man. Get out of here.
Steve, did you get this? If not, you ain't worth shit.
I ain't worth a shit.
Stealing lace.
How is that?
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't watched it. But it reminds me of that fucking show that was on, like, remember that show, Steve, that was on with Yancey Butler forever ago?
Yeah, Man and Machine.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. And
Yeah, that
Man
one
was
of the
with two
newer
ends.
ones, huh?
Yeah, that's one of the ones that came in the
Did anybody get that damn Bobby Blanks or Billy Blanks or whatever the hell his name
Hell
was?
yeah, I
Bobby
did.
Blanks?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
TC 1000. What a
Where am I? Where's Billy?
I've heard y'all in for a treat with that one.
hell
Well,
yeah.
I got this one. I can scroll through these quick because if you guys watch my live stream on Christmas Eve, I already did my unboxing.
I got
Tiger
pumped-
Claws. Got this one. Summer of Fear. So, Wes, you've got this coming to you, pal.
Cool.
Woo!
Because I have two.
That's Wes Craven, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It's a
Wes
great-
Craven
it's
TV
a great
movie.
movie, too, if
TV
you guys
film.
haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Awesome movie. A big fan of that one.
And that's already out of print, right?
Linda
at least
Blair.
the slipcover one is.
Yeah. Death by Temptation. I watched it. It was okay. I got Ticks, 4K.
The 4K of Ticks. We live in a world.
Woo! I had the
That exists.
Blu-ray, and this is
Yeah.
this is a good upgrade. The packaging is awesome, man. Like they do such a good job with this. Artwork's cool, so I recommend it, especially because if you didn't have the All of Films one, that thing was worth a lot of money before they announced this one. So, this is how far back we're going here. New York Ninja.
Oh, yeah.
This is probably one of my favorite releases of the year. I would say it's up there, just because of the whole
Yeah,
idea.
that's the
of
one that
movie.
I'm definitely going to pick up on the next sale for sure.
What?
New York Ninja.
You don't have it?
No, I didn't get it. My thinking is I just watched it, so unless it sells out, I can hold off and
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna probably wait till I'll grab Samurai, but I'll have to wait till it's on the next sale.
Aren't you surprised that they didn't do a 4K of New York Ninja?
Yeah, I'm surprised. It'll probably be coming. The Grave. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Commando Ninja. This thing sucked. Don't bother.
Damn.
God damn.
There you go,
Listen.
Garrett.
Listen. I said it before. I need 250 subs to get me to
Oh, you can-
1,000.
We'll do some
super chatting up.
And then we can do some super chat talk. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can do some super chats and monetize all the shows that Steve's not on.
This wasn't good. Did you watch it yet, Pop?
I have not.
I was hoping it was going to be like kind of New York Ninja, like cool. It's almost like they try to make it so bad that it's actually really bad. Yeah. Laughing Dead. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was pretty good. Anybody have anything to say about this one?
It's pretty good. I mean, like the gore scenes really surprised me because I've heard everybody say how boring it is, but there is some good gore gags in it.
Cool.
I did a big review on this one if you guys want to check it out. Summer '84. Love this movie. Great addition they did here in 4K.
You got to check your TV settings, Garrett. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah,
Did we get that fixed?
Learn how to do contrast,
Come
motherfucker.
on.
That's what I got to say.
You lost a subscriber, Garrett. You talked bad about the wrong film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad's a major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you need 251.
Commando Ninja.
I actually bought that movie because Brad told me it was good. I haven't watched it yet. So I'll report back and let y'all know.
Damn.
What we got on here, boys?
For
Daniel
Danielle,
hates
yeah.
skin mark panties.
For Danielle, I would. I would do it for Danielle.
That name.
On his OnlyFans page.
I do it for skid mark panties.
Oh, God,
Wait,
Steve.
so listen, does anybody else have this or no?
I
Anybody
don't.
in here have this?
I've seen it,
Yeah,
but I don't own it.
I got it.
Did you watch it?
No, I hadn't watched it yet.
Okay.
I mean, I've
So
seen
here's-
it on streaming,
here's
but
what-
I haven't watched this yet.
I'll run through this one last time. Okay. Movie's great. Happy with this edition. The 4K on my TV was very saturated. That everybody's what does it say? Oh, nice. Everybody's skin looked orange on my TV. So I talked to a couple people. Some people said, "Oh yeah, mine did too." Some people said theirs didn't. So then I was like, "All right, that's weird." And I did like a screenshot comparison on my video that I did for this, and it's a huge difference. And then so I went on the Vinegar Syndrome Facebook page, which was my first mistake, and
Yep.
just posted a link to my video and said, "Hey guys, anybody else's look like this? I'm just curious because I want to message Vinegar Syndrome and just to say if they've had any complaints about it." So then, of course, everybody that chimed in was kind of like, "Oh, check your settings on your TV." I don't touch my settings on my TV. You know what I mean? Like, if every
like,
4K I own looks a certain way, and then when I put this one in, this looks totally different. Like, I didn't mess with my settings. Like, I don't calibrate every time I'm about to put a movie in. Number one. Number two, everybody's telling me to buy a disc to put in my player to make sure that I'm getting like the right amount of like outputs and all this other shit. I'm not doing that. It's weird.
But you can post like any reasonable question on the Vinegar Syndrome Facebook page, and you can guarantee you'll have about 10 people like right afterwards be like, "You fucking idiot."
Well, what's funny is so a girl commented underneath, and she was like the thing is like nobody said they even owned this. Like everybody that commented, no one said like that they own this or anything, except this one girl's like, "Hey, I just got mine in. Can't wait to watch it. I'll let you know." And then a dude comments underneath. He's like, "What do you mean you're fucking waiting for it? Just pop it in or something." You know, like.
Put it
Like,
in.
what do you mean you're waiting to pop it in? Like, what are you wasting
You have
time for? Like,
a normal life with stuff to do. Stop that.
Yeah.
Watch
yeah,
it.
so like they were just like rude to her. But anyway, the funny story is I kind of left it alone and just said, "All right, whatever, no big deal." And then Vinegar Syndrome put out
Anybody
that
here
big
pick up
post
the-
about Flesh of Frankenstein, and it was the exact same issue that's wrong with this. So then I messaged
Right.
Vinegar Syndrome and I said, "Listen, anybody talk about this?" And they said, "Oh, not sure. We'll check it out and get back to you." I haven't heard anything yet, but what the problem with Flesh of Frankenstein is exactly my issue here, which they said it was an issue that was only on specific TVs. So I don't know what.
Gotta get another TV, man.
So
Yeah, I mean, you clearly gotta buy another TV.
They said they
Vinegar
knew what the
Syndrome
issue
television.
was, but yeah, that was my biggest gripe with this. It's not a gripe. It's just I was just curious if there was if they were going to send out discs or whatever. But it's no big deal because it comes with a blue, and the blue looks fine, and it's all good.
You're not allowed to be. You're not allowed to be
pick up
curious on
the
Vinegar Syndrome.
the new release display piece that?
No,
It's
but
a
if
new
you do,
release
they're gonna,
display piece.
if you do, they're gonna crucify you for it. I know that much.
Yeah, Matt's one of them that
150
did that. On
150
there.
was too much.
150? What the fuck?
Yeah, come on,
Isn't
man.
it just a piece of fucking wood?
Yeah.
And plexiglass.
We should just craft that shit ourselves and make videos about
I'm fairly certain, I don't know shit about woodwork, but I'm fairly certain I can make that, like right now, to get a skill saw and some glue and do that shit.
Yeah, you could go to IKEA and get like a fucking shelf that could hold like 300 movies or something.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Billy
If we had an IKEA. But.
All right, I have a real quick.
All right.
Boom.
Yeah.
We know this one. WNUF. And then the last one I got was Homegrown Horrors Collection, which was another one that
Has that got
I've been
Fatal
holding
Exam?
off on. It does. Fatal Exam, Beyond
Yeah,
Dream's
that's-
Door, Winter Beast.
I need you to watch Fatal Exam. Tell me what you think about it, Gary.
Oh God.
Okay, I heard Winter Beast is the winner in this set. I don't know though. I haven't.
It got some claymation in it.
Does it now?
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
Big fan of Gumby.
But yeah, that was one that I've been holding off on for a long time because I just didn't want to pay the price for it. So got it on sale, and that's my Vinegar Syndrome haul.
Woo! Any more Vinegar Syndrome stuff? I know Pop's probably got the whole damn thing back there on his shelf somewhere.
Well, I got a bunch on my. He already showed a bunch of them.
Okay.
I got all the retro slips. I just had these movies, so I went and got all 3 of those.
They still didn't do Madman for some reason.
God damn it.
No.
And
Uncle Bill's got those too. Looks like.
Yeah. I can get one.
I grabbed some BSAs. I got The Grave, and I got this classic here. Here's great. And I
What's
grabbed
that?
Alley Cat with Champagne and Bullets.
Do the
I grabbed Alley
hippie
Cat.
I love the
slide.
artwork for that.
You want to do the hippie slide?
I did watch this.
Hippie shake.
You guys seen that?
Oh no, I was
No.
gonna pick that up
Yeah.
tomorrow though. Probably.
Man, this
that
is
good?
it's a pretty slow movie, but it's actually pretty enjoyable. I liked it. It's basically she's a video nasties like censor person, and she's watching all these video nasty movies back in the day, and let's just say it gets a little twisted after that. So, and this slipcover here, when you open it up, you got 2 different movies on it, and that's just 2 of the movies that she's going over for the video nasties, trying to see if it's going to be approved or not. So, but it's a good movie. It's slow, but it kind of pays off at the end. It's pretty good. I got the Summer of '84, and I got the My Fucking Contrast is Right edition. So I paid a little extra for
You
that.
got the right TV.
Yeah, you got VS approved TV.
Now I watched this. This is the first one I watched in this bunch. That's a crazy ass movie right there. The opening scene, the girl just pisses all over
yeah.
this dude.
Oh yeah.
And you knew right then what you're in for, man. This thing is crazy as hell. I would highly recommend this, but it's twisted. And the animal killing, they kill some frogs and some chickens, and they eat them. I mean, it's I don't know. I didn't think nothing about it. I seen somebody post it.
Eating some frog legs.
I got prospects,
and chicken legs.
which I hadn't watched this yet, but these slide out boxes are awesome. I love them.
That's killer.
And I got this movie here that Garrett just killed my hopes and dreams for.
Listen,
Just shit all over that.
yeah, you don't have to watch it yourself.
Now-
It's hokey. I
Now, a
mean,
buddy of mine, Johnny Walker, he's got a channel on here. He messaged me on this one here. They had 10 left. When I went to look, he said they're about to go. They had 10 left. I bought it. I refreshed the screen. And it was sold out. I barely got my hands on that one.
Really? I never
Yes,
even heard of it, so I'm kind of pissed I didn't grab it.
Yeah, it's like a spaghetti
It's
western
one of
type
the
thing.
partner labels, right?
Fun
Yeah.
City.
Yeah. So I'm excited to check that one out. And of course, I got the Rudy Ray set. I just got the box. I already had the movie. And I got Steel and Lace, Trauma, and Creature. I think I've seen Creature back in the day. I looked at the trailer. I'm pretty sure I've seen Creature, but the rest of them are going to be pretty much first time watches.
Oh,
Creature.
Now,
was a mainstay at the video store back in the day.
Yeah.
I got the Tix 4K also, but I got it like the month before I was halfway to Black Friday subscriber last year, and I got Tix and a couple others in that. I didn't include in these, but that's pretty much it.
Well, and you're not renewing, are you, this year?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, mainly just cause of money. And I got Let me pull these. I had to hide these because my kids visited during Christmas.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
I got all these here that I'm gonna sell. A lot of these ain't even been open yet.
Steve
the reason
will
why
take
they're
those
not
for a good price.
Summer
the reason
camp
why they're not
girls.
open is I put this one in. I'm gonna check one of these out, and I'm not gonna go into great detail because this is YouTube. But let's just say that the editor should have edited out the corn. Oh. Use your imagination. When I seen corn, I said I'm done. And Nair did not sponsor this video.
No.
So I'm not a fan of 70s porn. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
The better back in the day.
But most of these are unopened. If anybody is interested in these, let me know.
Steve, throw them
let's get on there.
Steve.
Now,
all the titles.
I do have Confessions of a Teenage Peanut Butter Freak. If anybody's interested. And I heard this one was okay, but I still unopened. I got Pizza Girl. This is out of print.
Do you think that's the sequel to Peanut Butter Solution by any chance?
Yeah. They're grown up.
And I think this was out of print. It's a DVD. So I don't know.
That's awesome.
But after watching that one,
the long hair down there, you know.
I said, no, I'm gonna stick to Pornhub. I'm gonna stay off of these. Maybe I'm sharing too much, guys, but I'm telling you, it's scarred me.
Roland wants to hear more. He's like, "What about the corn?"
Do you?
No. Yeah, it was bothersome. Watch the movie, you'll see it.
Do you think you can put that lot on the Vinegar Syndrome Facebook page? Anyone would buy that?
Yeah,
we need to have a Bat Pussy T-shirt.
Please tell me there's actually a movie called Bat Pussy.
Need a Bat Pussy retrospective.
There is. It's got the Batman symbol on the front of it.
So when are we going to do the in-depth review of Bat Pussy?
I'll just request it for next month on Patreon.
There you go.
Today on the show, Bat Pussy.
That's some crazy Bat Pussy there.
Like, you remember James Lipton, if they could do like an Inside the Actors studio on Bat Pussy?
What's your favorite curse word? Bat Pussy?
Holy Bat Pussy, Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Caligula 5 Possum Dick. That's coming. Next year
like,
from Severn.
It's got the possum dick.
I got like 3 Vinegar Syndrome titles I can just show off real quick.
Go for it.
Let's see here. This one here, Jack Frost. I got this in August Monster Mania, and so he had like one left, so I was like, all right, I'll just buy this. And then what I also saw there, so I got at Joe Bob's Jamboree in July, or yeah, that's what it was, July. I got Beastmaster by itself, just the case. But when I came by the Vinegar Syndrome table one of the days at Monster Mania, when I saw Jack Frost there, I also saw a bunch of these cases just sitting around. And I was like, well, how much are these? He's like, well, if you're getting this, this, and this, it'll be like $15 because I already had the movie. So I actually now have the complete Beastmaster set. Before I just had the Blu-ray, but this thing is like complete. So now I got the box and everything, and this thing's fucking killer. So I ended up getting that. And I got this in yesterday. Got Forgotten Jalad Part 1 or Volume 1. So I saw that they just announced 3 or Part 3 or some shit like that.
4.
So,
I think 4 is
Holy
coming.
shit.
Tomorrow night.
I'm behind
Tomorrow,
it, but you know. But yeah, so I didn't check any of these out yet, but that's all I got for Vinegar Syndrome. This was 3.
Nice.
Sweet. So any other Vinegar
a
Syndrome
couple.
stuff, Uncle Bill?
Only a couple left that nobody else mentioned. I got this one it was going out of print, which is Zombie Island Massacre with the slipcover. I've never seen it. Have no idea anything about it.
Oh, yeah.
And then this probably takes the cake, to be honest, for like the best packaging that I've seen this year of anything. The Flesh of Frankenstein.
Shit, I got that one too. I forgot to grab it.
That is like amazing how they did that. Like the stitches and everything are embossed like into
A lot of people are complaining about the spine, though. It doesn't have the name of the movie on it.
No, it doesn't have the name of the movie on the spine.
What the hell?
But people like to bitch about everything, though, to be honest.
What is that? I don't know what movie it is.
Just spin it that way, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I would do. Just put it that way.
All right.
And then
what I'm really curious about those, like the 3D movies, is it just the people with projectors or what? Because they're not making those TVs anymore.
No,
I still have a working TV.
I think the glasses they give you in there, you can use those glasses on any TV, or I think you can also watch it on the 3D TV. I think, but I think the red and blue glasses that are in there, you can. It probably looks like shit, but you can. I think you could use those on any TV. I think.
Yeah.
Or somebody else say that on the stream.
Yeah. No, I think you can.
It's the real 3D.
But
real
it's going to be garbage. So.
Yeah. But the it's anaglyph style or something like that. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's the cassette tape of the House soundtrack.
Like
nice.
You can play that in your 1985 car.
Here's up until about 3 years ago, Steve, I really could have played this.
Yeah.
All right, but it has also a 1080p digital download of the fucking film.
Wow.
Whoa.
Which I'll probably be giving to Wes, so he'll shut the fuck up. There you go.
There you go.
That's a digital download. Steve's probably already got it. He got it off some website.
Probably.
No comment.
Got the DVD-R.
Yeah. That's all I got, though.
Cool.
Scream Factory?
Yeah, we have Scream Factory and miscellaneous I have left.
Oh, shit.
I'll go through these real quick because I think we've talked about all these except for one. Alone in the Dark, you guys had last go around. Sarah got me that one for Christmas.
I got that.
That's a movie that I've never owned. I never even had the DVD of it, so it was kind of a
pretty good transfer and good movie when I watched it. So
yeah,
love that
good movie.
And I finished. I think I'm finished with all these now. I got the Halloween 4.
Yeah, I really never, ever want to talk about Halloween ever again after all that shit.
No.
God.
All Halloweened out.
I gotta say, the transfers on these movies all look great, though. I can't, I wanted to go in and watch the first one and be like, okay, there's no difference here. But it really does look better than the first 4K. I'll give them credit on that. And the last one was kind of like a random one that I had on my want list that I never owned. I had it on Laserdisc, actually, but I never owned it on DVD or anything, and I always thought it was like a really creepy movie from, what year was this, 80 or 81? Ghost Story.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like a standard release from Scream Factory from a few years ago.
I haven't seen that one in a while, but I do remember it being good. It's like similar
Yeah, it's got
to...
a weird cast, too. Fred Astaire's in that son of a bitch. Douglas Fairbanks Jr.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking forward to checking it out. It was in that, it's epic lot of horror laser discs that I got back in the day on eBay that I've talked about for years. This was one of the movies that was in there. With Phantasm, Amityville, about 4 Children of the Corn movies.
Is that the one that was also like House 4 or something like that?
No, that was
what am I thinking of?
Horror Show?
Horror Show, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that's got Lance Henriksen in it, right? I always get those mixed up.
Does anybody else have?
Yeah, but
Scream
it's been a while
Factory?
since I've seen that movie, but I would recommend it. I do remember liking it pretty good.
Steve, whip at your Scream Factory.
My last one was this one. That's all I wanted to show. I just got this for Dead Pit's commentary because I was like, all right, I got to actually own this fucking thing now. So
So good, man. Such a good one.
Yeah.
Got to be one of my favorite movies, yeah.
Yeah, it is I still think it's underrated, actually. I don't know if I'm just being crazy, but...
No, it is underrated.
It's great.
Garrett, I know you might as well just get this another way. I know we both got it. Oh.
Killer Pot. Oh,
It's
actually, I do have it, but I don't know what. I must have already put it back.
Come on, Garrett.
I have it. It's in the rack behind me somewhere.
There you
Killer
go.
And that's
Potty.
one that never... No, wait, that did have a DVD, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was a Warner
MOD
going.
one, yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's a great movie. I love Killer Party. It's different. I'm telling you, as soon as I saw that for the first time, and that hairband showed up at the beginning with that song, I was like so hooked to that movie. I was like, love it. It's different, It's got a kind of a combination between a bunch of different, types of movies.
Yeah, that's one that I've got on VHS. I should just sell the VHS and buy the Blu-ray because I'm not going to watch the VHS again.
What I just got, and I'm not sure if anybody else grabbed it. I don't own this, but my brother loves it, and I think I may have seen it once. Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Leslie
I just
Nielsen.
got this
Yeah.
in. I think I've seen it once at his house, but I did not own it at all. Nothing But Trouble, got that one in. Great movie. Glad to see it got some good treatment. Krampus 4K. To be honest, it looks good, but is this 4K? Yeah. Naughty cut.
Yep.
I watched it again, and I actually liked it less this time around than I did when I saw it in the theater.
That's how I felt about Krampus. I don't know. It just didn't really. I liked it was okay, but it didn't really stick with me when I watched it a second time. I was like, I guess I didn't really like this that much then.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me too. I saw it in the theater, and then I bought it and never watched it, and then bought this one thinking I really liked it, and then I watched it. I was like, didn't really care for it too much. Deadly Friend, which is a killer, awesome movie if you guys haven't seen it, and that was the other one. And yeah, I did get Killer Party, but I must have put it back because I think a lot of these have been sitting here for a few months. So that's my Scream.
Yeah, Scream Factory was on a roll there for a little while. Like they stay quiet for about 6 months and then just bombard you with shit.
Yeah, they're kind of on a quiet mode right now, aren't they?
After that Halloween bullshit, yeah probably.
Well, Sleepy's working on that Elm Street 4K set, so
yeah, super busy.
They just put this one out. This was like one of their surprise announcements. Roger Corman film. This came with a poster.
Nice.
So,
Oh, really?
Nice.
Okay. Was that one of those limited 1,000 ones?
Yeah, and as of like 2 days ago, it was still out there, still available. Usually those go pretty fast. Fucking Trog. I don't know.
They're doing that quite a bit.
So,
Joan Crawford.
Yeah, Joan. That's the Moby Dearest lady, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just recently starting to get into imprint, and I got these in from Scream Factory. These are some of their new releases. But and I just got my first imprint in. I went to see what else they had, and these two are on imprint also.
Really?
But anyway, Scream Factory, I guess, got the rights to them and just put them out. But have you guys ever looked into the imprints from Australia?
I haven't bought any of them yet.
No.
Man, these are some really nice releases, man. They do a good job with them.
That movie is fantastic. If you haven't watched it yet,
I have, man. I love this movie, and
yeah,
I love Richard Dreyfuss, man.
Was
Let It
that the
Ride.
company that did?
And of course,
didn't they do Fire in the Sky? Is that imprint?
Yeah, that's imprint. They got 115 releases now.
Okay.
Holy.
Fire in the Sky was one of them, and War of the Worlds, the H.G. Wells one, was their first release they did back I don't know 4 or 5 years ago. They put these things out pretty regular.
They did.
I think they do 6 a month. You can buy them in a bundle, but they're not cheap. And Orbit DVD, you can get them on Orbit DVD. That's where I got these from. It's cheaper than trying to get them from Australia. So.
Yeah, actually, that's where I got. I think it was Breakdown and Fire in the Sky, and then literally within 2 weeks of me buying Breakdown, they announced a Paramount version of it,
Right.
and it's $13. And the imprint DVD or the 4K or the Blu-ray was $40. It was expensive.
The imprint's they're not cheap.
Mothman Prophecies.
Yeah, that's one of them also.
Yep.
Oh shit! I need to get that.
And they also got the Bad News Bears and the Bad News Bears Breaking Training, which is, I like the first Bad News Bears. I grew up on it. So I might grab that one
Yeah, I like
sometime.
the first couple's pretty good. I don't like the one where they go to Japan. That sucked.
Yeah.
That was the third one.
I only have 2
All right,
more.
so is that it for the Scream Factory?
I bought this one when they had the sale.
Woo! Love it.
That's a great
Prince of Darkness
transfer.
4K.
That looks good too. I watched that. It looks good.
And this one, which I for some reason did not own.
Wow, I'm surprised
one of
that's still out there.
It's one of my favorite releases by them. I love that one.
Yeah, that box.
I'm betting they're going to do the 4K of that. I guarantee it. They're going to make that announcement this coming year coming up because it's the 40th anniversary of that movie.
Is it?
I'll probably wait then.
Yeah, we were talking too about what releases from Scream Factory had the best cover designs. I still think that's probably my favorite. Just the box and the cover design of that is amazing. But that's it.
Breakdown is underrated. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I watched it not too long ago.
Yeah, Breakdown's really good.
That is an underrated movie from that time period. And the heel in it, J.T. Walsh, actually passed away not long after that movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of his last big movies, I think.
I liked him in Sling Blade.
Yep. So, any more Scream Factory stuff, guys?
Just what Garrett's already said.
No.
Nope. Recently. I don't know how far back you want to go.
All right. I've got just random stuff.
Yeah, I have kind of
You
just
guys
like
have
a
any
stack
other-
of.
That's the same I got. Yeah.
Yep. This random shit.
I don't know how I'm going to organize all this shit. I'm just going to stack it over there in another part of the corner or something. One of the only big sales that they had on, like, you know, Walmart used to have good sales on movies and stuff like that. I thought Best Buy was like the only place that had halfway decent sales on some movies over Black Friday or whatever. And these are like 4 or 5 that we picked up. Actually, fuck all these. So they had like a lot of these 4Ks for $10. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's a good one. That Steelbook sold out so fucking fast too.
A Quiet Place 2. Now look at this. Now here's my. I may be a little bit too picky here. I don't know about this movie, Cruella or some bullshit. But they went above and beyond and did a red 4K case.
Oh man.
Who the hell else does that?
I guess
They
that
did it
Who
with Black
else?
Widow too.
Nobody I know.
Fast custom
That's
shirts.
an old reference right there. But yeah, like, you don't ever see anybody do that. They're all black 4K cases. Why can't, you know? I know it's Disney and everything. They got a little bit of money, but
Yeah, now Disney's like they're not. What are they not doing physical media stuff
that's
now?
what I
So
hear,
it's
yeah.
like, what the hell? Like you're gonna do something like that, but then you're gonna stop doing physical. What the hell, guys?
Pirates of the Caribbean's coming out next week, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
On 4K.
yeah, it's like a set, right?
I think it's just the first one, I think.
Shawshank
right now.
Redemption 4K.
A great
This was
movie.
$10 too, I think.
Oh, that's not
And
bad.
it just came
Nice.
out.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm sure this sucks, but it was $10, so I figured I'd check it out. The Mortal Kombat
I haven't
movie.
seen that yet.
Believe it or not, the '90s one is better, despite
Oh,
the
shit.
despite the better like technology and updated shit.
I have to agree with you. I agree
God
with you.
damn.
I'm happy I'm not alone on that thing.
I agree completely.
I'm not big on the
so
90s one. I
mine.
still remember seeing the 90s one in the theater.
That shit.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was there opening night. That
Holy
and
shit, that's awesome.
another one that I'll talk about soon. I remember standing in line opening night to see that.
Wow.
Don't
I don't know.
Breathe
I've
2.
seen that and I don't have it. It's
I didn't
something
even know
that-
that was being made until I think I saw the trailer of the for the 4K coming out. I was like, wait, that was made? Like I didn't even know Don't Breathe 2 came
Yeah,
out.
they didn't really do a good job marketing it, especially because
No.
the first one was a cool movie.
No, I mean the first Don't Breathe was what, about 5 years ago?
Yeah.
So that's just kind of
yeah.
random. Like in the killer in the first movie is like they changed the roles around or something, right? Is that
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like
that I heard about
sympathetic
this one?
now or something, I think.
It's
Yeah.
total shit. I didn't like it at all.
Oh damn. There's no turkey basters in this one.
They left that out. Yeah.
Total Recall? I heard the transfer on this one was really great.
Yes,
So I'm
I
looking
got
forward
the
to checking it out. It's,
Steelbook, yeah.
the Steelbook, and that shit is nice.
That-
That is nice.
Great movie.
I'm Moz.
And Joker in 4K for I think
Yes.
this one was like $8.96.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and this is another Best Buy one.
Thanks, Brian.
The Steelbook of American
nice.
Psycho.
Nice. Yeah.
I meant to get that.
Might be the best steelbook of the year right there.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
Yeah, the I haven't opened it, but yeah, the slip cover on it and stuff like that, just ingenious idea there.
Well, this one's pretty good. The slip cover.
Okay, so is that I did see that, but that's the same transfer they put out before, right? It's not.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it, yeah.
Yeah, I have that
That's
steelbook.
right.
I haven't watched it yet. That's what I hear.
I'm a
It's the
sucker
same
for
shit.
Steelbook, so I might have to get it. But
I thought it had another have a different transfer.
No, I think it's the same
Fuck,
transfer.
Steve, you messed up,
No.
brother.
God damn.
Ja-
but see, for me,
James
like
Cameron didn't have time. He's working
Right.
on the Avatar movies. He didn't have time.
He
to
did that little.
rematch it.
What did he fix in the 4K? He fixed like the window breaking when the truck lands. That's the only thing he did. Then he jumped away. He's like, "Yeah, I'm done. That's all I can do for this 4K."
Damn.
So ridiculous.
I got
We'll see how the abyss turns
It
out.
is odd though, isn't it?
Mad Max.
Like that would be one that would be a reference quality. I mean, if they did it correctly, but they've never. It's just odd. It's like a bargain disc or something. What else, Bulls? What else?
Disciples
got over
of Shaolin from 88 Films.
Ah.
And then I watched Road Warrior today, and I tell you, the transfer looks amazing. So,
I saw that review on Blu-ray.com. It looked like it was pretty killer. So,
yeah, I was surprised how cleaned up it was and the details. So yeah, it's pretty nice.
They are about to release The Abyss in 4K. So that one, The Abyss, did that ever come out on DVD?
Yeah, oh god, yes.
Or am I
It came
thinking
out
this
with
was
one of
on
those
DVD,
big,
Oh, has
yeah.
it? Okay.
big old DVD. Me and my dad passed
It
that
never come out on
between us.
Blu-ray. Is that what it was?
No, it never
I
got a
think
Blu-ray.
never Blu-ray.
No, yeah.
And True Lies has not been out on anything since DVD either, right?
nope,
Nope.
just
Right.
DVD.
That's so weird.
Yeah, those Mad Max movies. I got a set pre-ordered from Zavi. It's all four of them in a really nice steel box, all the steel books. And I got an email the other day saying it's been postponed to 2022. That's all it said.
Oh no.
So I don't know if that's January or December 2022.
Yeah.
Right? Specified.
Yeah, that could be whatever.
Well, I think that the ones in that box set had a couple of them had some kind of sound issues or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
But my order's still placed. I'll get it one day.
There was a sale from Scream Team releasing for Black Friday, and there was a few of those movies that I wanted to grab. I'll just show them on here real quick. Now, the whole gimmick with their stuff is it's kind of like anthology movies based around Halloween. Like they were very influenced from Trick or Treat, I guess. So they did the 1031 movies. I don't know if you guys have seen those.
Yeah.
1031 and 1031 Part 2. And then I don't know where that. I've got the witching season as well. I don't know where that's at. And I didn't get to check this out in time for Christmas. It's 13 Slaves Till Christmas, baby. So they had a lot of these for like 13. They were like $13 a piece. So I grabbed a few of them and free shipping. So
Nice.
but the 1031. Well, I've seen the first 1031 movie. It's actually really good. I enjoyed it. And
The
Witching
aesthetics
Season
of it
is
are really
good, too.
nice. I like them.
Yeah. And they got Nathan Thomas Milner to do the artwork, which Scream Factory will not use him anymore because he takes too long. I'd say, he can't.
He cares, yeah. He doesn't just
Get
put
on-
it
more-
together.
we need more
Can't get on
quality like
his
this
iPad and.
Yeah.
Halloween things. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Pulls a
I've
Rob
got the
Scott
Witching
on.
Season here. Oh yeah, I grabbed this one too. The Barn. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah. Barn. Aren't they doing a sequel to that or something?
There's the Witching
I mean, I
Season.
saw
Isn't that
something like
badass artwork?
like a fan, like a GoFundMe or something for that sequel.
I got that one too. Camp Killer and the Maniac Farmer Bulls.
Oh hell yeah!
That's some screener type
amazing.
stuff right there.
That's some camp motion picture shit there.
Well, the Maniac Farmer used the Hulk Hogan font, so there's no fucking way I wasn't getting that.
Oh jeez,
We can make some Maniac Farmer shirts because I've got that font downloaded.
great. Maniac plumber.
Maniac plumber.
You can do all kinds of professions.
All right,
Have
oh
you
my God, I
guys
got
seen
a
this
stack.
movie?
Oh.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. You go on.
No, what do you got? Finish it up.
I spit on
Yeah.
your grave,
Oh,
deja vu.
God.
I still,
haven't seen it.
Yes.
I still have not did a review on this because I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it. Like I've been thinking about it, and I'm like,
Break
what
it
did I
down
even
to.
do?
What does that mean? You don't know how to. Is that like? Is it just you don't know how to approach it, or is it just like?
It. Did you know this is 2.5 hours long? Anthony.
Is it really?
No.
It's
a
2.5
magnum
hours.
opus.
I'm not kidding.
It's like a Marvel movie.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was 2.5 hours. I didn't know. I Spit on Your Grave was
Spit on Your
giving us
Grave
that
Endgame.
treatment.
It's got post-credit
And
scenes.
you're like 15 minutes in, and Camille Keaton is still like eating lunch with her daughter and just talking about random shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So it's just there's just so much. Like, I would almost recommend it because it's so fucking like poorly done
Or like weird.
and terrible. Camille Keaton, you can tell that she hasn't acted in 20 years. Like, you can totally tell. I don't know. I don't know how it got funded. Mears Archie, I think this was the first movie that he did since. Did he do anything since the first I Spit on Your Grave, Steve? He didn't. Yeah. It doesn't look like it, I mean, from this, but yeah, editing, the acting from everybody is fucking like, I don't know. But yeah, it needs to be seen to be believed, is what I would say.
Wow.
It's the best thing I could say.
I was not expecting 2.5 hours.
No, I don't think
That's
anybody
rough.
was.
It's an epic.
It's almost like torture, man.
Yeah, it's like Lord of the
you wanted to
Rings.
torture somebody. Yeah.
Same kind of thing.
Are they, JP fan, $5 super chat, are they really making a Mutilator
heard that.
2? Buddy's
I
back.
heard that.
Buddy's
Nice.
back.
Buddy Cooper's
Yeah.
back.
Buddy Cooper is still alive and he's back. But thank you for the super chat, sir. And then a couple other ones real quick here, and I'm completely done.
Yeah.
My wife picked this one up. I didn't have the first one. I had the second Steelbook. I'm hoping they continue on with these.
Yes, because this
I'm
is
such a big mark.
This year's the 40th of Part 3, so hopefully we get a Part 3 Steelbook. I'll grab that immediately.
Yep. It's another 3D one that I got. It was really crazy cheap online. I think it was like $5 shipped or something like that. So I picked it up. Prepare for the Netflix one.
Oh man.
Fuck yeah.
I got this one for $8. This is the Jaws sequels, which for anybody that doesn't know, Jaws 3 is in 3D on this too. It's in the real 3D.
Oh shit.
I remember seeing that in theaters.
Yeah,
The
They
3D.
had that at Best Buy.
have
Best Buy had that pack.
Yeah, I think Walmart had the same one too. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, hell, for I think new it's like $10 or something.
Oh yeah.
And the last one here is from my buddy Pop. Sent this here, and I'm looking forward to checking this out again. It's the 4K Menace to Society, the Criterion edition. This is a killer edition right here. So, thank you for that, sir.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Yes,
That's
Don't
it.
Mess With My Sister is one of the movies that he made.
Yeah,
God.
it wasn't that bad of a movie. I have the
No.
DVD of it. It's pretty good. Are you done over there, Wes?
I'm done. I'm completely done.
All right, I can fly through the rest of mine, I guess, quick. I have a bunch of Steelbooks here, and I'll keep on to the same train that Wes was on. Thing 4K Steel from my man Anthony down there.
Oh,
Sent
yeah.
it to me, brother. Thank you so
Uh-oh.
much. So
Hell yeah.
got the Thing 4K Steel. I just got this in. I'm not really a Marvel guy at all. I've seen like not many of the movies, but the first one of this I did see and liked it, and I have the Steelbook, so I bought this just to kind of match it. And that's the new Venom movie. I'm not expecting a lot here, but I thought the first Venom was pretty good, and I have the Steelbook, so I figured I'd get this to match. I don't know when I'm gonna find time to get into this one. So, what is it, good or no?
It was okay. It was like one of those things. Like I thought that I did like the first one a little bit better. Not to say that the first one was like amazing or anything, but like this one had a lot more. It had more fight scenes in it with carnage, but I think the post credit scene is like probably the best part about it because it kind of ties some stuff in together because of the obvious universes kind of coming together. So I think that was the biggest pop in the audience that when I saw that in theaters. So. But it's I don't know, it's not that bad. Maybe the transfer is pretty good too, obviously. But
Yeah,
you know.
I figured it would. If I was gonna get it, I needed to get that version, so at least I can sit next to it in the shelf. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet. I'm sure. I don't know if I'll get it in theaters, but I'll see it eventually. A lot of people have been asking about this one in the chat. Yes, I got Street Fighter. 4K,
nice.
Not 4K, Blu-ray Steelbook, which is just a badass Steelbook. Like, look at the art on the back.
Oh, wow.
Bison on the horse. And it comes with, you get bison bucks. Look at this. Bison bucks in here. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I do have the Blu-ray of this already, so if something somebody wants, I could easily just send it your way. Because I won't need it anymore. And then I got the Scream 4K Steel. So this is another Steelbook I have.
I got that too.
There you go.
Yeah, I grabbed that one too.
You guys hopped up for the new Scream movie?
I got tickets already for the night of the 13th, so I'm gonna go see that and cry when it's probably a piece of shit, but we'll see.
Well, I honestly haven't watched the single trailer for it, so I don't.
You're better off.
Talk about it. You know, I have an idea.
They
but
put so much spoilers in those trailers nowadays.
I don't know anything about it. My father-in-law works at he's retired, so he has a job at a movie theater now, just part-time. And he's grabbed me all that stuff. I've got all this. I got the two new Scream posters.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so he snags me a bunch of stuff I want over there, which is cool. If anybody wants movie posters of more mainstream stuff, let me know, because he brings me home stuff that I don't like. I don't know anything about it. What is it? The Gucci one. I have that.
You got House of Gucci.
I got that one.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta put that one up.
Lady Gaga. Fuck yeah.
I got like Nightmare Alley one sheet. Like, I don't know any of these movies. So if there's anybody out there that's like a real big like mainstream movie person that collects posters, hit me up, because I got a shit ton in here of movies that I don't know anything about.
Hey, if you get a Spider-Man one, let me know.
Oh, I'm not giving that away. That thing's probably going for like $200.
Oh, I'm sure. Right? Yeah, I'm sure.
No, he hasn't been able to get me that one yet, and he says he couldn't. Ghostbusters he hasn't been able to get yet. So
anything Marvel or high in demand, like
he said like those two are like the ones everybody's after. Scream was kind of hard to get to, he said.
Oh, wow.
The next one I got was actually a gift for Christmas from if anybody knows the YouTuber Stone Gassman. He sent me this for Christmas. It was super nice of him. It's the Sparks Brothers, a film by Edgar Wright. He said I would really enjoy it. I haven't had a chance to dive into this yet, but he said it was something. He thinks it's something I'm gonna really like. So, yeah. So thank you, Stone, if you're watching this for this. I haven't got a chance to look into it yet, but I promise I will. I definitely appreciate that gift. Renegades I grabbed. I never owned this at all, and I'm a big Kiefer fan, Blue Diamond Phillips fan. I don't know anything about it. I think I might have seen it as a kid, but I have no recollection of this movie. Does anybody has anything to say about it? Anybody? Renegades?
I seen it in theaters back in the day, and it bombed. It was okay.
Yeah,
it was enjoyable, but it wasn't like it ain't gonna change the world.
What is
it's
it? Like
okay
a
though.
Buddy cop.
Yeah, it's a buddy cop movie, but
yeah,
I just remember it really bombing in theaters. So, but it was okay. I haven't seen it in 100 years. But
Wet movie. I do have some West Side Story posters actually. So if you want to hit me up. So a couple of these I grabbed. I'm gonna give a shout out to Side Hustle Cinema, because he did a recent haul video and said that this was like $6 on Amazon. So I grabbed it. Antebellum. I actually have heard nothing but bad things about this, but it's been in my cart for probably like a year, and I never pulled the trigger on it. I'm actually a big fan of Jordan Peele, and I know he had something to do with this. But what? What's going on in there?
I was just messing with Brian. Go ahead. I've got that. I've actually heard it's decent. I haven't seen it.
Really? I don't know what Brian with Jesus. Jordan Peele had to do with this. I don't know if he was like a producer or something of it, but I hated Candyman, so I don't know. If,
yeah, I didn't see that Candyman.
So, but hey, I think I'm in the minority, to be honest with you. But I loved Us, and I loved Get Out. So like I was down for anything he did, and I don't know how much hands he had in this in Candyman, to be honest with you. I don't know if he just kind of, funded it. I don't know. But I'm not sure what to think of that one. But yeah, Side Hustle said this was on sale on Amazon for like $6, so I grabbed it. This was one that I've been putting off for a while. I've heard good things, and then I saw it was on a lot of people's like best of 2021 list, Psycho Gorman, and I watched it today, and I actually thought this was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
if
I love
anybody
that
hasn't
movie.
seen it, the effects are so awesome in this. It's all like practical effects. It reminds me a lot of like The Guyver, if you guys like that movie, which I love The Guyver. I wish it got a better edition. I think Arrow did it, but it might be like a Region 2. I don't know.
Whoever the little girl is in that movie is like amazing. Like the main actress or whatever, like she carries that whole movie along with the effects and stuff too.
Yeah, man, I was shocked because it's very rare that I'll like a lot of current stuff, and I thought this was really cool. Definitely cool, especially because of the effects. This is another one that was recent. I got it cheap on Black Friday. I've heard good things. Werewolves Within. I started watching it. I think the idea of it is like kind of almost like a Clue, which I love those kind of movies, but I hate saying it, but it was kind of like very like woke of like a political-esque movie, and I just don't really care for that in my movies, so I didn't really finish it. Malignant, loved it, so I grabbed it.
I saw it in theaters. That was really good.
Oh, it's so good, man. That was one of my favorite movies. What did you say, 4K?
I wish we had a 4K of it.
Oh,
they only released a Blu-ray.
Garrett would have threw that shit right. He'd be like,
what was I doing?
What? You didn't get the 4K?
All right, I got this for $5 at Black Friday, and I know me and Uncle Bill actually said we kind of liked it. The new Wrong Turn.
Oh
movie.
yeah,
I got. that.
I think it's better than people will expect it to be, but I think what throws it off is that it's called Wrong Turn.
Yeah.
But I actually thought it was pretty good for a modern horror movie. And the last thing I did a full review on, and that was my Karate Kid box set.
Oh, that set is killer, man.
So yeah, I did a full review on this on my channel. Super good. Quality and the transfers look awesome. And I know people have been asking about the Ghostbuster pack. I already pre-ordered that.
I got that as well.
I pre-ordered it.
Are you guys happy we're getting the digital code for Ghostbusters Answer the Call? Aren't you guys
I know a lot
happy?
of people have been like, people are like fighting that. Like, I think they think that they're going to get them to switch it because there's a lot of people be like, how dare they? But honestly, like, let's even take Ghostbusters 2016 like aside of anything about it. In my opinion, it doesn't have to do with that storyline at all. So I don't think it should be in there just based on that. Like, imagine not knowing anything about this franchise and just watching all of them, and then that one be put in the slap dab like in the middle. You're kind of like, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like this was made for the fans, just to have 1, 2, and the definitive 3. Like that's why it seemed like they were going in that direction with the gift set.
And the thing is, it's like, to me, that one is almost like a spin-off. Like, they don't reference the originals at all, number one. Number two, it's not called Ghostbusters 3 because I keep hearing people say, well, if Halloween 3 wasn't in the box set, you guys would complain. Well, yeah, because it's called Halloween 3, and it would look stupid with Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 4. This is not called Ghostbusters 3. So, to me, it doesn't need to be in there at all. So, I'm actually happy it's not in there because there's no right for it to be in there, in my opinion. I think Next Karate Kid had more of a right to be in this box set than 2016 Ghostbusters does. I do, however, own that really rare 4K Steelbook, which now is probably like worth so much.
It goes for like
$200,
I think, or something. The one from Best Buy.
Yeah, I mean, I have that, but now I feel like, is that still worth a shit? I'm definitely willing to sell it now. But I don't know what it's.
I still have that one sealed.
Dude, that thing goes for money.
Yeah, so I'll try to get rid of it, but I don't know how much I can really get for it now. I mean, if it'll cover this new set, like, okay, fine, whatever. That's
the prices I was seeing before, it should. I mean, unless it goes, I don't know if it's like Scheme Factory, where sometimes the other prices will go down a little bit or whatever.
I think
come out.
It's like an updated original artwork, kind of, right? It's got the 1 and the 2, the ghost holding up the 1 and the 2 on it. So I think that's part of it too. Like, yeah.
And then someone says something about the box set of the real Ghostbusters. Yeah, man, I actually have that right over my shoulder there. It's that one that looks like the firehouse. It's a cool set. Yeah, so that's basically that's everything. So I'm clean now. If anybody wants to hop in next. I'm good.
Anybody grab this? This is the outsider set from Studio Canal.
I'm thinking about it now.
I just did a video on this, unboxing of it. So
check his channel out too, guys. Definitely Pop's Movie Dungeon on YouTube.
He's already over 600 now, I believe.
All right, you got over 600, brother.
I appreciate it, guys.
600.
Good shit. You can
There
do
you
community
go.
posts now.
There you go.
Thank y'all very much.
Where am I? Did I get that 250 yet?
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I need 250 by tomorrow night. Let's go. Share my vids, guys. Come on.
Hey, Steve, is this the latest you've been up in like 10 years?
I was gonna say, how the fuck is Steve like breathing?
Yeah.
He's been asleep for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I've been taking short naps.
He's like, any day now.
He's pacing himself.
Oh. So, anybody else got anything? What you got, Uncle Bill? I know you got some more shit.
I only have like 4 other miscellaneous ones. I got this one. This is the 4K of I Spit on Your Grave when
Actually,
Roman
I got that one
Flicks
too. Yeah.
had that sale, yeah. And have no idea, but I know that it's got like audio commentary with Joe Bob on it, so that's part of the allure.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Another interesting thing I wanted to mention, I don't know where I put that movie. Joe Bob does a commentary over the Deja Vu movie as well.
God.
So that might actually be interesting to check out with his commentary to see what the fuck he says.
Be like, what
That's
the
true.
fuck is this?
And then this is from Scorpion, which was on that Ronin Flick sale too, The Gates of Hell. The newest edition, I guess.
You know what? It's been a long time since I've seen The Gates of Hell. I think I need to probably upgrade that. I think I only have the DVD of it.
I would hold off.
Well,
Wait.
Okay. I'll wait.
Wait.
Uncle Bill's about
Where's
to
my
say,
list
fuck
at?
you.
I can't find nothing.
You have a wait list? A hold off list?
There is. Well, this may be
he's gonna-
2023.
Oh,
Is this
But
the
if
arrow
you looked
list?
at the arrow list, it's got GOH box.
Gates of Hell. Gates of Hell
Gates
box,
of Hell.
huh?
Is that going to have Gates
So it
of
could
Hell
be like
2
a
in it?
limited edition box.
God,
Or it
I
could
hope
be
not.
in the UK too. I mean, who knows? So
I know you
It
all
also
see
It's
says,
out of
it also
print,
says
Oh, nice.
Boarding
House.
That, I couldn't believe they put that on Blu-ray. That doesn't look any... It looks horrible on Blu-ray.
Steve, listen.
Come on.
It's Boarding House now. This is the weirdest release and probably like the worst release that I've seen come out. I still don't really know what to make out of this because there's so much shit wrong with this. Like, just
What the fuck?
this is the Phantasm 1 and 2 from Wellgo. And well, first of all, and Garrett, you mentioned this before, but this is just, I didn't realize how annoying this is until like I actually got it. It's got the poster jammed into the fucking Blu-ray. So like when you take it out, your Blu-ray doesn't fit anymore. Because it's like,
It's the
it just
first
kind of
ever.
like falls out.
It's the first
of the
ever
case.
baggy Blu-ray. It's like a new
Yeah.
style. It's baggy.
So there's that, but then I'm thinking too that, hold on, let me open this up.
Just get some used bills and put in there.
Yeah, this is one of the ones
Clog
that
it
I'm
up.
pretty sure got recalled.
Do you want me to tell you? Did you get it? Did you get replacements?
No, I did not.
I have the replacements over here too. I wonder if that's the new version or the old one. I'll have to text you because I can't get to it.
All right. But yeah, it's just a bizarre.
But
like,
what's
I think
funny
he
is-
it
could've-
is because like it's. Why would they do just the first two anyway? It's just weird.
I can't figure out anything about this. Like he could have picked any other company; they would have done like a better job.
I don't know why he keeps going with Wellgo though. That's random.
You're probably
that's
making
it.
the most money with them, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but if you're doing Arrow UK, why don't you just do Arrow US? You know,
Some people are saying Phantasm 2 isn't unrated in that set.
it's supposed to be. But here's the thing: I don't. Time for nostalgia. That's perfect. Yeah, it's a Jenko slipcover. So I got my replacement discs, and what's funny is that the discs themselves, I've never seen this happen before, are completely different. Like it's not even the same artwork. It's like two completely different discs. Artwork's changed, everything. So it's like, a part of me feels like they had to go through a lot of shit to get these all fixed because it's not like they just rescanned something. It's like they're both like brand new discs. So I don't know which ones you have. I don't know if they're the new ones or the old ones. I would be able to have to look.
What's crazy though is like they did that big remaster with Bad Robot of the first film, the 4K remaster, and it's they've re-released it on Blu-ray like 4 or 5 fucking times, and never on 4K.
Yeah, it needs to be.
It's just disgraceful.
How can somebody wrote Welgo is paying the most money. Yeah, how? How is there nobody out there that's like, we'll top. What has Welgo got that Scream Factory doesn't have?
Maybe it's Coscarelli's company. That's his company.
Maybe.
That would make sense. That'd be the only thing that would make sense. Oh. I'm out though.
It says Welgo is the Tony Moran of distribution.
It is. It really is. Yeah, so they put the older discs in a lot of those sets, and I think that's actually the one that I've got too, which doesn't make any sense like whatsoever. I mean, not to mention all the problems
you look
with the
at it
packaging.
like, what did I buy here? Why? I own this thing on like multiple sets.
Now, Arrow did do the Phantasm set in the UK.
Well, that's another thing that's on your list
those sales.
that a lot of people are saying is going to be is the Phantasm collection.
No, that would be killer. How about the FN box? That really
that's got to be
intrigues
Fright
me,
Night.
doesn't it? Huh?
It's got to be.
Fright Night box, dude. I would.
I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Me too.
So, Anthony, Pop, you guys got anything else?
I think that's about it for me. I got some steelbooks over there, but you guys already covered most of them.
Besides these,
I already
two
got
that
enough of a mess in here.
Garrett showed the thing in Scream because we both had the same ones. Like I didn't check. Didn't check out the Thing transfer yet or the Scream one. But someone was asking earlier if there's the uncut version of this on here. No, that's still only on that Laserdisc that is out there, which is dumb.
Like it's so dumb.
It's so dumb. I also wanted 2 and 3 on 4K as well, but I guess we'll wait for that once 5 comes out and they do.
Yeah, that'll be in a big box set.
Yeah.
Seems like I watched though a YouTube video about like what's on the uncut version of Scream versus, and they had like a side by side comparison, showing the standard and the uncut, and it's not enough to give that much of a fuck about. Like there's a couple of scenes like where they dwell on like the especially the beginning scene where they dwell on the guts a little bit longer, like maybe 2 seconds or something, but like there's nothing in there. People are going crazy. Is it uncut? Like, it doesn't matter.
I know, but it's one of those things where it's because it doesn't matter. Then why? You know what I mean? Like, why not even put it in? That's what's weird about it. It's like,
if you're gonna re-release it, it's the 25th anniverary, so you would think they would have like spiced it up a little bit, but no.
It's even less though than like let's say like the Friday the 13th uncut. Like the Scream uncut's even less like. Added kind of gore and stuff.
The Billy and Stu stab scene, I think it just lingers on some of those a little bit longer, and then
it's like we're talking about like 2 or 3 seconds, maybe too, on a lot of those scenes.
Is
like, you would never
the
even
transfer
notice
on that 4K? Is it good though? This 4K
I thought
screen.
it was good. I thought it was good.
That's one of the few ones that I actually did have a chance to watch, and it's actually like a lot better transfer.
Did you see Danielle?
Yeah, I didn't think the Blu-ray was that great. So.
It wasn't, yeah.
Danielle Harris.
Yeah, she's talking about Fright Night, I think.
Oh, she'll be on the new Halloween film before we see a Friday Night Blu-ray. I don't know about that.
I'm hoping.
But yeah, I'm done. I got all my stuff.
Yeah, I'm done, guys.
Yeah, I'm done too. I'm gonna go to bed, boys.
Yeah, I gotta go to fucking work tomorrow.
Oh shit, you gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, asshole. Yeah, I do.
I'm sitting here doing Haulamania. I got fucking work.
I didn't know I'm off tomorrow, so
I go.
All right. Oh shit. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on. Check out Pop's Movie Dungeon on YouTube. Let's Talk Resident Evil on YouTube. He's sort of a big deal.
I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having us on.
Steve does his own YouTube stuff, and it's like not safe for work.
No.
Born to be rad. Born the number 2BeRad, and of course,
DeadPit.com. We got $2 all of a sudden.
Where the hell's that thing at? I lost it.
Get it.
Turn it off.
Turn this shit off.
gotta go sleep.
I'm gonna be late.
I think somebody deleted it.
Oh.
Did you delete it, Steve? Oh no, there
How'd
it
I
is.
delete
Give us
what?
a thumbs up,
Up your butt.
like, subscribe, and if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
don't.
want you to.
Hey, what's up?
Give us a thumbs up,
Up your butt.
like, subscribe, and if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll
Ding, ding.
notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
don't.
want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you
Yeah.
dare touch it.
Thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell. Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.